Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, how y'all doing? Welcome back. I just walked into this game and I loaded up a save. I wanted to be in the Gutenberg region for a reason. And I walk into this game. I have Reputation 100. Henry is obviously the most famous person around. He has Reputation 100 in the entire area. And I walk straight into here, and of course, lots of people are dead. I don't know why. I don't know how, but a lot of guards are dead. And this guy is, yeah, there you go. Put that shirt back down. I don't know what's going on here. Look at this, buddy. Jeez. Just go on down. There you go. It looks like all the clothing and stuff like that. People notice me, but I don't know how this works out. How you doing, buddy? You see how this works out? No. Snap, it's good to see you. Welcome back. I don't know. Oh, here comes back this guy. Yeah. Here you go. I remember sending him to Brazil. Tammy, it's good to see you and everything else.
I have prevented this.
Because I sent you all the way to the end of the earth, buddy. That's why you couldn't prevent this. Step 1, roast chicken, sell them, profit. Scarmaz. Actually, that's a good part there. So, alright, today what we're going to do is that we're going to do about does this economy even make sense in this game? It'll be a little bit tricky just because, yeah, how the heck does this economy work? Exactly. It's, Obi, it's good to see you, Ballistic. It's kind of questionable altogether about, like, how the heck do these people even survive? Because, you know, normally Henry is, how should I say, he's rich, right? Let's do this. First, let's get Henry dressed. I don't know why I have Henry, you know, dressed as a poor man, but there you go. Go ahead and wear some stuff. There you go, Henry. Take off your head protection. No, Henry doesn't need to take off his head protection. He needs to wear fancy stuff because that's what we're just going to do. Go ahead and wear all things that don't match. I don't know. There you go. Enjoy, Henry. Enjoy some good stuff. Put on some armor. Just by the request of people so I don't get them killed or whatever else. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of fighting here and all that, but still, here you go, Henry. Go ahead and put this stuff on. Put on some vagrant boots. I like how I stole vagrant boots and I'm like wearing the most expensive swag ever. There you go. This might work out. I don't like... Actually, I'm just going to wear glasses. Screw all that. Go and wear glasses. Take that off. Take that off. There you go. You can wear glasses now. We're doing that. Rich is an understatement for sure. Let's go get rid of that really quick. Here you go. We're just gonna drop all the money that we have, and we'll take care of that. So go ahead and drop 9 million groschen into the sink. I like how it didn't. Wait, where did it go? Oh, there it is. So there you go. So you can't grab it anymore. It's in there. Now we're officially poor. Well, okay, never mind. I can grab it. I like how 9 million groschen is basically bags or whatever else. I don't know why it's like that. I wonder if I can do this. Now we're kind of going to the territory of like, how does this work out? Can we drop like 1 groschen at a time, like 0.1? There you go. So you can drop, so you can see a coin kind of fits in there, right? So I wonder like, what's the limit of like, let's see if I drop like, oh God, just let me drop. Okay, fine. I gotta do like this. Like, what's 1 exact groschen? Like, did Henry... So it drops as a bag, but you can drop, like, 0.1 coin on the ground. So, hold on. I need to find a table. Hold on. We're getting distracted. How does this economy work if I have millions of groschen? Go find a table. A lot of people are dead, so it doesn't matter. So, go in here. Let's go sit on here. I know. Go ahead and get the torch out. Let's go find a table. Everyone, like, yeah, I know they're gonna be like, oh, you know, you're not supposed to be here. Henry's already killed everyone. So I wonder, hey, will you just let Henry jump up there? Henry? No, there you go. So let's do this. I have no idea how, like, really, Henry should not be able to carry this. So there's 0.1 groschen. It drops, but then it's like, does the game even recognize, like, there you go. I'm like just throwing coins on the table. So it does recognize as a coin, but I wonder if you could do something with that. Like, look at that. Have you ever seen groschen, a 0.1 groschen in the game? I don't know why, but it's not showing up here. It's kind of weird. So, hey, Luciana. God, I keep doing it. Kushnia, how's it going? I keep butchering your name. I'm sorry. It shows up, but it doesn't look like it has, like, it doesn't look like it has an actual, like, icon. if that makes sense. Like, if I just keep dropping more, like, really, I need like the, you know, it does have a freaking coin. Like, look at that. Henry's just picking up a little coin. So that would be interesting if I can make like a pile of groschen. Now, here's a mod that we could use. If they can make groschen actually when it drops, make into a pile of coins or something like that. I want that as a cent right there. Snaps in 1 groschen renders. I think it was mine in Italian court. Okay. There we go. I mean, 1 groschen doesn't render here. It renders as a bag. Like, it looks like it turns into a bag if I do that. If I drop 0.8... Yeah, no, it looks like if I do more than 1, it drops as a bag. So, I mean, that's kind of weird how that works out. There we go. Go ahead and drop. If I drop 0.2, like that, I think it still turns into a bag. Like, for some reason, you get a free bag if you drop 0.2 and stuff like that. So, it's a whole different thing. There you go, Henry. Free cam mode for sure. There you go. Drop that. I gotta drop 1 more. Don't worry, we're gonna get to the economy soon. I don't know why I'm so interested. But yeah, you can see it just drops on there, but it doesn't really do anything. You can cause a ton of lag, I guess, if you want to, but that's their own thing. So, Henry, go ahead and drop this money away. Let's go see if we can actually make our own money and stuff makes sense. So, first off, what we're gonna do, Henry, just get in here, drop all the money in there, drop all the money you have. That's fine. Go ahead and just, I said drop all the money. My God, yeah, drop it all. There we go. Drop the broom. And what we're going to do is that we're just move everything to our horse. There we go. All the, leave the bandages on there. We might do that. So everything can get moved on there. There you go. There you go. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Like, we got too much crap here is the whole issue. Go keep a sword just in case. No, you have your mace. Yeah, go keep the mace. And all that. Mace is fine. Throw everything in there. We don't need that. Handguns, sure. Alright, hold on to a handgun just in case we need to blow somebody away. You know what I mean? That's kind of what we're aiming for. So throw all that in there. Throw all this crap. If you're not wearing it, throw it in there. Throw it into the horse. Sorry about that. Hey, Babs, how's it going? Yeah. Now all you need to do is drop 9.85 million bags. Yeah, if we did that, I would lose my bananas. I think I might be like, all right, come back in 12 hours and do that. Bebs, today what we're doing, we're going to mess with the economy quite a bit. Actually, what we're going to do is not really mess with the economy. We're going to see how bad this economy actually is, kind of thing. Because it should technically make sense here. So, say no. Go ahead, fine, go. Put on the fancy legs. I don't care. Put on fancy legs and then we'll do that. There you go. Now you can drop everything else. Everything else gets dropped. There you go. We got noble spurs and all that. Throw that out. Throw that out. I got Hans Capon I could put on too if I want. So welcome back, Hans Capon. He gets too bloody for my liking, but that's a whole different story. Throw all that in there, all the ladies stuff and all that. Yada yada yada. Say that. I don't care. Don't care. And all right. Well, oh God, why do I have so much crap here? All right, just throw all this. Eat some stuff before we kind of have to get to this. There you go. Sorry about that. You're going to make Warhorse add inflation? Oh, sure. We're going to do something. It's going to be a little bit weird. This is kind of like a little bit more research time. More of a, how should I say it? Like, how weird is this game kind of thing? Like, technically, like, how should people actually live in this game? Like, is it realistic enough? Like, realistic enough? Like, how should I say it? Like, do people in Bohemia are rich enough to afford where they live at? Or, you know, everything else it's like too expensive to live? Because, you know, inflation's gone through the roof. Henry is probably the sole cause of inflation and everything else. So there you go. There's 9 million groschen in there. It's right here. So there's 9... All right, there's 9 million groschen. There you go. Henry, 9 million groschen. Someone should pick it up eventually. But that should be a whole different thing. So let's go for this real quick. The problem I have is that I kind of killed everyone. So there might not be anyone left alive. So, I mean, oh God. See, Hans Capon's not even showing up half this time. I hate when he doesn't show up. Like, it's such a pain to get him to show up properly a lot of times. They're probably mad about the RAM prices too. Oh, for sure. I mean, so let's go through here back into town. Let's go do this. The problem with Henry being in armor, he's slower. So, like, it's not as fast as I should be, but whatever. We won't die from boredom, I guess. Who knows? Guards, yes, I'm a good boy, Henry. I did everything right, and it works out. Technically, oh, here's the problem. I guess I had the problem where it's like, how should I do this video if everyone's dead already? Like that. So there's a L house made. Look at them run. Silly. All right, like for example, like let's look at her. I haven't robbed her yet. We could take a look. I don't know how she died. The black arrow was there and all that. But like her clothes costs. Hopefully they don't come over here. No, you guys are fine. I'm trying to do something here, buddy, and that works out. Like for example, like a smoked trout. It costs like 12.5 groschen, right? And stuff like that. So you go to like 12.5. And that only gets you, like, what? How much does it get you? Like, 26 nourishment. And, like, here's the thing. Like, how much food do you think we need per day? So I'm just going to steal that. She has, like, 12 groschen on her and everything else. Like, the question is, can this lady actually live in Bohemia and actually afford to eat and stuff like that? That's the whole thing. Oh, shoot. Damn, you died too. Okay. But you know what I'm trying to say here. It's like, if it costs, like, 12 groschen to do this. You took 2 poison arrows. Come on, lady. Like for example, she has an apple on her. She has like 8 groschen. Like between 8 to 12 groschen, not bad, right? But the question is like how much does it actually cost to afford? So let's do this. I haven't killed everyone over here, so let me get coordinates here really quick. Go to coordinates. Come on, and we're just gonna go all the way over to the Wagoner's Inn, right? Go to 622218328. There we go. Welcome to the Wagoner's Inn. Let's go see what their prices are. We have like the best reputation. We have everything. So the prices should be the cheapest that it's ever going to be out here. So that is sort of like God save you, everyone. I mean, I hope so. They're going to have a hard time.
Sir.
Yeah, what did I need? I need a trade.
Have a look at your wares.
So let's go through prices. So now, just as an average, let me put this in the poll for chat for you guys to say, like, how much nourishment do people actually need per day? These are the best prices that you can get out of anywhere, especially since I have the perk on there, Ladies Man, so I get 15% cheaper. This is also, inns are probably the cheapest place to buy items overall, so if you're going to buy anything, you buy it from the inn. At least how the economy works out here. It seems like the inns are there. Traders are the most expensive. Apothecaries are meh sort of thing. So, but that's the whole beside the point. So as nourishment value goes, if you were to feed yourself in Bohemia, like how would this happen? Like how much nourishment do you think you need? Is it actually 100? You know, if you're living here, you know, in Bohemia and this 1403, would this work out? Hold on. Let me put this in the poll real quick. I'll put this in the YouTube poll. Sorry for you guys on Twitch. But it'll be over there. So start a poll. How much nourishment an average person needs a day? There we go. 100, like how, let's say 75, and we'll say it's like the baseline's 50, and what's food to these NPCs? Yeah. There we go. So go ahead and answer in there and see what happens. But I'm thinking like 75 groschen is probably what people need just to do, you know, a standard day. Like to get through a standard day, this is what they kind of need. So let me, let's go do this. So for example, it's like, you know, Mons is saying, I'm pretty sure regular NPCs don't eat as much as Henry. That's true, but that's the whole thing. If you steal food from a pot, they charge you 10 groschen for max spoons. That's true. I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, and OBO is saying you probably Richie had 70 groschen. That's true. I mean, 70 groschen is like nothing. Like, because the whole problem is like, how do you earn this type of money? Like, for example, like cooked chicken. Like, if you want a chicken, that would give you nourishment of 15. So it's weird. Snap is saying I read somewhere that in real life 1403 a house in Kudenberg costs around 9k groschen. Oh my god. So yeah, but that's not for nourishment value. For out of 30, there's no way I'm saving. Yeah, it's weird how this works out. Like, I don't know why my internet always goes down. You know, it seems like it goes down once every so often. I don't know why. Came in at the right time, it seems. There you go, Faramir. It's good to see you. All right, welcome back, everybody. So, all right, we're slowly getting to that. So, it's better to happen now than the middle of the whole thing. Okay. All right, there we go. I had to strip off some clothes and all that, too. I've said, freak it, whatever else works out. So, we'll wait for people to come back in here and be like, oh, yeah, he's back alive. But just as a point of reference, if you're going to the inn and you're short on money, the cheapest item that you can get for, per nourishment item, you're going to have to get lamb. Lamb gives you per a nourishment, it only costs 2.3 groschen per. That's the cheapest one you can get for per nourishment kind of thing. And it's like one of the cheapest things to buy off of this entire thing. So, I mean, cooked chicken's technically cheaper. So, I mean, you could always say 6.1, but its nourishment for chicken is like 2.46 per nourishment. So, the point is that in the chat right there, I put a poll saying like, hey, it looks like a lot of people are saying 100% per day. That's how much nourishment you need per day to survive. Is that what we're saying off of here? Because if that's true, it's going to be like, how do people actually earn that much money to get that kind of nourishment? Because like, if we say cooked lamb is the best thing that we can do, and we go from cooked lamb and we say like, all right, hey, welcome Elijah, welcome. You're coming a good time off of here. And let's see how this works out. Honey is free. I mean, technically, we're going to say, Fairmare, we're going to try to say honey is not free because technically you're stealing it from somebody else. So we're going to kind of leave that off. I don't know if that kind of makes sense. So we're going to kind of leave that off as there. Because I know there's some that you can do. But at the same time, it's going to be like, how does the average person actually live off of this? It's kind of like a whole different story. So hold on, I'm loading up my streamer bot again because apparently it's like, ooh, things went down. I can't see that. So there you go. Nice job. So you're saying honey is free. I'm not gonna go so much as that, and we'll see how that works out. So if we need 100 off of there, hey Killer Spider, welcome. You just missed a great blackout once again. So if we need cooked lamb gives us 17. If we're going to do 100, if we're going to do 100 nourishment for the day, then we should probably do 17, how much do we need for that? 100 divided by 17. We need like 6 of those. So 6 times 7.4. We need 44 groschen a day just to eat. So that's the whole thing. That's kind of, if you guys agree on that. So it's kind of like you need about 44 groschen just to eat per day. This is just to get your nourishment every day. So what can Henry do normally to get that? And remember, this is the best prices anybody could get. So if you're going to go to the inn and eat, like you need to get 44 groschen per day. And the people we rob, they don't have 44 groschen. Nobody has 44 groschen. Who's eating out here? That's the whole problem. Like, who can afford to go out here? You guys are coming to an inn for food you can't afford. So, yeah, 75 nourishment, especially if you're committing crime. Yeah, I mean, for example, like, even the innkeeper, like, I don't think he's able to afford this. Like, come here, innkeeper. I am going to talk to you. There you go. Your food's delicious and all that. Go ahead and knock him out. Like, he doesn't even have that kind of value on him. Like, how do you afford this? You should be, like, the richest man around here. And he only has 27.1 groschen on him. He has a dried perch, which is 12, and all that. Like, he's not, like, when you say these people are poor as peasants or whatever else, it's true. Like, they're super poor. They're not going to have anything. And it's totally fine. So there you go, buddy. You get knocked out and do that. It's kind of like that. I just steal from poachers and eat from the pots. I mean, that's what these people are going to have to do, right? We're not hearing the rubber ducky sound when you knock him out. That's true. I mean, all right. So I remember I just stole his money. So 27. So he had 27 groschen on him, and 27 groschen. If that was the case, you need 44 to live per day. So 44 divided by 27.1. Technically, actually, 27.1 divided by 44. Technically, he's only at 60% of his nourishment ability there. So, Mons is saying the nobles you meet on the street are also poor too. Yeah, that's true. I mean, so how should we rank people's value off of here? That's a whole different thing. Because, I'm going to end the poll here. Well, I'll leave it up. It looks like we're just sticking around 100%. But it looks like, so how should we evaluate people's total wealth? Because, like, technically what they own at the house too? Is that what we're going to do? Because a lot of these people are like, let's wait till they go to sleep. How's that?
All right.
Let's wait till they sleep, because they'll have money in their chest and they have money in that. The nobles, so let's wait till nighttime. We'll just wait here and stuff like that. Because technically with his 27 groschen that he has in his pocket, he could barely eat for the day with those prices, the prices being the best they can be. So it's kind of like these people can't afford to even eat. Wait, what are you doing here, buddy? Don't talk to me. You know what? You can't even afford to drink, which I understand. So, you, come here, buddy. Yeah, what did I tell you? Just give him a little slap across there. You're not allowed to be a drunk out here, especially like 2 o'clock in the morning. This doesn't work, buddy. I'm just going to grab your stuff. He has like 2.9 groschen, and he has like cheese that's going moldy. So, I mean, there's that. Go and just steal all his stuff. You're fine, buddy. I mean, it's cheaper to sleep at the inn than to eat. That's true. I mean, because you could buy a room for like 10 groschen, and you can get your fill off of here, which is fine. So, let's see. Henry, go find this guy. You. So, he works there. He's a hired hand. Knock him out. There you go. Give him... What was that? Was that a kitty around here? Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I surrender. I'm surrender.
I give up. That attempt at strangling...
I think I strangled him quite well.
Wait, I'll explain everything. A famous... So what ought you... Listen. Exactly. All right.
There you go.
Wake up!
Yeah, wake up, buddy. Yeah, you made me lose my reputation, and I'm very mad about this. Down you go. Don't tell him to wake up. I don't know how he caught me, to be honest. Like, how'd you catch me? Anyways, go ahead and steal his stuff. He's a working man, right? He's a catchpole. He only has 5 groschen on him. Technically, he doesn't have money anywhere else, which is ridiculous. How you're a guard, buddy? How do you afford stuff? Henry gaslight strikes again. Oh, pretty much. He's gaslighting people all the way. This guy has Hungarian spurs, which are worth a lot. You could sell his spurs. He has 24.3 groschen. This doesn't make any sense. So this guy, 24.3 groschen. Like that fair man. Guy can't even afford to sleep. That's true. You also like wet his pants here. Like, buddy, change your underwear out. It's terrible. But anyways, yeah. So this guy had 24 point whatever groschen. Technically, he only has half the amount of money to actually afford to eat. I mean, I can look in the don't rob him. Rob this. Like, people put stuff in here. They put a salami here, which is 24. So I mean, he's at 60% of his daily stuff, but no one can afford to eat out here, which makes no sense. It's like everyone shouldn't, like, to be able to eat at the inn, it's whole different. So it's a whole different thing. But yeah, there's so many different things out here. So the only people that can afford to eat is the innkeeper, or either you go up here. Like, technically these people shouldn't be at the inn eating and stuff like that. So let's go out here. Yeah, Mutt, thank you for being calm up here. I like how we're just choking people out and stuff like that. Noble clothing is cheaper than food for a week. That's true, right? All right, that brings up a good point up there, Mons, because let me put this in chat here. So if it's 44 groschen, you know, it's a groschen per day, right? That's kind of like the, you know, the normal for, you know, if you get the cheapest that you had at the end. So 44 times, you know, let's say 7. You need 308 groschen per week. Groschen per week. You know, that's if you're just eating the cheapest option. And not even drinking. Eating cheapest option. Other than scrounging stuff up, I guess. So that's kind of like your baseline what you do. So how do you earn 308 groschen per week if you want to eat legally? Because technically you're right. Everyone's correct. I think Fair Mail and other people were saying is that you can technically just go to, you know, where is this place? Stroskovitz. 23212045 Go out here. You technically can go out here and just, you know, go to the, what do you call it, the honeypot area. Not the honeypot, but basically the beehives. Honeypots, dear God. I feel like that's what we should call them. They're just honeypots. Like, technically that one's robbing. That one's robbing. Technically they're robbing. So you're not supposed to take them, but you can take them and eat pretty well for a whole week, right? If it's like, you know, if you get 10 of them, that's 150 nourishment. So that's, you know, that's basically a day and a half there. There's a day and a half worth of food. There's another day and a half worth of food. So basically you're 3 days there. And then that will get you another, you know, that's 4.5 days if you just eat honey. So basically you're just eating your honey off all the time. So it's crazy. Fairmere saying you're barely making 15 groschen a day, busting your ass at the miller. I mean, that's true. Okay, Fairmere is also saying there's legal beehives out there by the blacksmith. Okay, that's true. So I mean, you got, let's say, even if you're eating honey for a whole week, that's 4.5. Like technically, you know, you got halfway through. So halfway through the week. Hey guys, how's it going? If you need 308 groschen, that still turns it down to 308. Let's just say divide by 2. So you need like 154 groschen instead. How do you earn 154 groschen to basically eat? There's belladonna here? What the heck is belladonna doing out here? Okay, well, there you go. If you want a free, easy source of belladonna, there's just right there. So, yeah, that's weird. Eye brights and stuff like that. I didn't even know there's belladonna out in this section. It's not like there's a lot, but congratulations, have some belladonna. But yeah, it's not gonna, you can't really afford too much. I mean, you can try to sell this stuff to get food. So let's see how much herbs we can actually buy or, get food-wise. I mean, before the guy wakes up. So, oh, do I have instant? Oh, I think I have a mod on right now. So I don't have to sit there and do that. So I'm picking faster than ever, right? So I can just zoom up here. I can't believe I didn't think I downloaded that mod. It might be a different mod, but now I can just pick all the herbs I could ever want, and we'll just sell them and see how much we can get for them. But yeah, go with this. Yeah, just clear out all the legal stuff that we can. Camille and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure we can afford something good. If we just work through the day or work through the night to get this. But then, can this actually get us to afford the entire week? So Henry, go and do this. Hey Peter, how's it going? We are just figuring out that everyone in Bohemia can't afford to eat. That's what we're kind of going off of. If you pickpocket people or just in general, they can't afford to eat. Like, unless they're respawning with like 100 groschen per day, they're broke as ever. So, go back to food. Yeah, we've been just, stealing people's cheese and everything else. So that's a whole different story. Go do the most dreaded thing ever and do a Nighthawk potion, just because I want you guys to be able to see where I'm at. Let's see. Nighthawk potion. Good job. It's just a weak one or whatever else. So, there we go. I got the mod, so you don't have to watch Henry just bend over. So, this is Henry picking all the stuff. He should be able to eat. So, Fairmere said, when I stream Honorable Henry on these days, KCD's it's going to be crazy. I mean, it's going to be crazy because, like, in the sense of, like, if you're honorable, you wouldn't take from the beehives. You wouldn't, we can't technically hunt, right? You got to basically, like, either you gotta make your own stuff or do whatever you want. Elijah said you should make a video where you try to max out the inventory limit with the mod you have on now. Oh dear God, I know how to do it. Like basically, your inventory limit's not going to like your game's gonna crash before then. So there you go. Fairmere said my theory is that they're either fleecing Henry or they're being paid in food with pennies on the side. Okay, that's all right. That's actually a true statement. So let's do that. Fairmere, let's do this instead. Let's go kill a cow. We got cooked beef, but we know the price of cooked beef from the innkeeper. Let's just take their price for it, right? Whatever price they give us, that's basically the price they're paying to eat, right? How about that instead? That might actually make it much better. So let's go find a moo while we're doing this, and then we'll go back to the innkeeper and do that. Oh, is this poppies? Yeah, they're poppies out here. There we go. It feels like we go out nighttime just picking all these herbs. It's a lot better. Why am I picking herbs out there? Wormwood, all this. There we go. Your new YouTube short made me go over my screen time budget this week, and that's why. Oh God. Yeah. Hopefully they're pretty good. I don't know if a lot of subscribers here. Like, hopefully the YouTube shorts aren't annoying you, because I've been trying to like not set them for subscribers. Like all the time, because I know a lot of people watch either in the recommendations or anything else, so they watch in the other, like, just videos themselves, and I totally get it, but I've been trying not to. There's an option you can click to make sure you don't like send it out to all the subscribers, but I think YouTube auto clicks it on, so sometimes I forget. So that works out. How much costs the regular set of clothing a villager wears? I mean, yeah, it seems less than food, but I mean, for example, I think what we looked at, I threw out all my armor. For example, all the stolen stuff we took, like for the women's clothes here, like for a lady here, one set's worth about 11. Let's see, we'll just make that 18. you know, let's say about 20 groschen altogether for a woman's set, right? 20 groschen. Some people had some nicer stuff here and there. So we'll say about 25 to 30 groschen is kind of like the clothing set. So let's say, you know, average clothes set is 20 to 30 groschen. You know, that's kind of, you know, granted, it's kind of damaged and all that stuff. So, you know, Henry's kind of like, for some reason, whenever the NPCs wear anything, it automatically, when he strips it off of them, it automatically becomes like, it loses a lot of its value, sort of deal. So, oh, that's right. We're going to go kill a lamb and kill some cows to get that. So, come here, you little rascal. There you go. Go and butcher this thing. There you go. So you can get, you know, 30 off of here. They're charging about 3.6 groschen for, you know, that. So that might be a whole different story. So lambs, I don't know. Here, give me a ram. Come here, ram. Yeah, you know what you did. Go and do that. We're just going to steal one of these. There you go. Good job. Let's go find a cow, too. And then we'll sell it. We'll see what the price is, because 3.6 groschen is a lot cheaper than what I pay. I think it was 11, so it's about 1/3 of the cost. So maybe that's much more affordable. So let's go over here. Come here, Moo Moo. I got things to do, buddy. Come here. There we go. I know, we're just, like, whacking cows off of here. And we're not even gonna, like, change the price off of there. So go ahead, and it's fine. Go ahead and collect more of this, because you can. Oh, my God. Like, you could be so rich out here. Look how much thistles out here. What the heck, buddy? Like, this is where it's, like, you even on an honorable playthrough, this makes no sense. Like, look how much, like, dandelions and everything else. Like, you can just stockpile, like, all the herbs you want. Like, this seems a little bit too much. I don't. This is ridiculous. Like, look at this. We're just stripping the land of everything. I think they need to hold back on how much herbs there are, because we're not even trying that much. And right now, look at this. I'm probably stockpiled in all kinds of herbs. So let's see. Go like this. Do, like, how much did we pick already? Like, this is with a mod on picking in like that. And I haven't even made a dent in this thistle. Oh my freaking lord. Like, I'm on a rampage of thistle and dandelions and stuff like that. This is, I don't think this is part of the mod. I think this is just normal stuff. Like, this is ridiculous. How much do you... There you go. There you just give them all. Come here, Henry. Just keep doing that. Give me all that. And, alright. Look at this. Jace is saying the animation cancel mod for herb picking is necessary. Oh, yeah. Fred is saying, does the economy even exist in KCD2? I don't think the economy exists in KCD2. I think you're right about that, but there isn't an economy. The economy is like, Henry just steals everything like crazy. So, for example, like just some thistle or dandelions. I got 500 dandelions right now. That's insane. Like 500 dandelions just walking around, 500 thistle, like even just going around. That's ridiculous. So, I mean, that's what, 50, so that would be about 50, that only buys me like 5 groschen. It doesn't even buy me anything. It buys me about like 50 groschen or so. 50 groschen worth of thistle and all that stuff. So it's not like a, you know, game-breaking kind of thing, but it's... Rain, what did I tell you about this? Hold on. I got a console command for Rain. Rain can go away. I am doing a live stream here, especially with Nighthawk on. It's just terrible. Hold on. Give me the command for this. I am trying to do a live stream. You're not allowed to rain. Go away. This is California. We don't have rain. There we go. There's no storms or anything else. All it is cold weather. That's like, I think it's been about 15 degrees Celsius centigrade or so. Maybe 18. It's been cold. I've been freezing. So, it's terrible. Wintertime's awful here. But anyways, all right, let's go. Oh, I keep forgetting I killed everyone here. That's fine. I got an idea. I gotta find a smokehouse real quick, and then we'll just dry this up and do that. Do you have a smokehouse here for me? No, it's not there. Who has smokehouses here? Someone has a smokehouse. Where's the smokehouse? Why is there not? Oh, okay, a smokehouse all the way out here. I don't. Horse, where are you, horse? Get over here. Actually, there's pork here too. Come here, buddy. I need you, pig. Go ahead and cancel it out. Go get me pork. Let's see if we can afford to eat. Above the tavern? Oh, there is one above the tavern. Okay, well, that's good to know. We'll go there and grab some real quick. So go ahead and do this. I like how the body's still out here. It's been a day, buddy. How about you guys clean this up? I got things to do. The merchant might have one. You're right. Okay, well, I seen one at the butcher shop. I know where that one's at. I'm just gonna go over there real quick and just do that. Just roll in there. Roll tide. There we go. There we go. Smokehouse is right here. Smoke food. We'll just smoke all the beef. There you go. I'll smoke all the mutton. Apparently, I can smoke cheese too. But there you go. Go and confirm. There you go, Henry. Just start doing some barbecue in the middle of the night. Nice job. I like how Henry could just smoke everything he could want by himself. Alright, anyways, let's go back to here. Since the merchant's still alive. Why am I wanted for something? I didn't do anything. I'm an innocent man of every stature. Alright, fine. You guys might be like, oh, I stole everything from you guys, but that doesn't matter. We'll see how that works out.
It was you.
It was me?
Pacify him! Quick!
What? No, you don't have to pacify me. Hold on. I got an idea. Get over here, buddy.
Say stuff. We'll do this the hard way then.
Oh, you'll do this the hard way, will you? Yeah, come down here. Yeah, don't worry. Help. Ooh, uh-oh. Ow, that hurt. Come down here, buddy. You made me bust my legs up on this. How did I even know? I think I kind of, like, messed with them a little bit, so... Anyways. Come down here, buddy. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to heal my legs and everything else. Henry... They're not bleeding? Oh, okay, well... Oh, I'm not trying to hide from you. There you go. Go die in the swamp. That's what I thought, buddy. I am trying to do... So this is where you find all the, like, the extra bodies out in the wilderness. They kind of come out there. Hey, I was skill. Scheiße dropped. There you go. Come here. I do like the Germans, you know, out here. It makes very good sense. All right, go ahead and do this. Everyone else, leave me alone. I'm trying to do this. All right, good job. I don't know if that'll drop my reputation, because technically he's dead. It should be fine. Just leave him down there. And that's how, like, you see all the bodies out there. The people that bothered Henry every so often.
God, now I'm
Oh, do you got me? All right, come here, guards. It's fine. You want to join Henry? It's fine. You remember you got to puncture the lungs so the bodies sink. I feel like we've been puncturing quite a bit. Come here, buddy. It's fine. Come out here, out of range of everybody else, and it should be good. I don't know what's the problem is. Come here, people. It should be good. You're gonna be fine. Yeah, get over here, guard. It's fine. I know. Don't be scared. Don't be scared about this.
You just fucked up, asshole.
Did I?
Or die.
There you go. Out of sight, out of mind. I just joined. What's going on? Don't worry. We're messing with the economy, but these people are getting in my way for this. And if you kill the guards out of sight, you just don't have to deal with them. Come here, buddy. Just shotgun and... There you go. Surprise attack, and that's fine. And everyone's fine with this. Don't worry. We're not, you know... We're wanted for something again, but we're fine. Anyway, why does the small inn have 2 guards? That's a good point. They have, like, 3 guards, technically, but... look at that. We're not wanted for anything else now, because technically the guards are all gone.
Holy Mary, you're that criminal!
Am I?
There you are, you Orson.
God bless you.
Oh, okay, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Apparently I'm a criminal here. So,
No.
No!
Are you talking to me?
Who else?
I hope-
Gutenberg,
hope
Hangman's
you don't hurt
Halter.
anyone else.
wait, who are
You don't
you?
remember?
Who are you, buddy?
Already, Hans? I
Oh,
you'd be
yeah, it's you, buddy. Yeah.
I have to get going.
See you later, Hans.
Yeah, right.
I forgot that guy. Alright, you guys need to calm down. The guards aren't gonna save you. It's fine. There we go. I like how everyone is. Well, this isn't going as planned. Yeah, the only guy that's good is him. You won't talk to me. What is there to help about? Everything's fine. I mean, I just murdered a couple people.
I can't handle
I've got to get out of here.
Well, at least they're doing. Helical invented the switch. Auto Sears in 1403. Oh, God. Let's see if any guards actually come for me. I mean, because technically, they might be able to get a guard, but I don't think they will. That's the other thing too. I wonder how long these people stay panicked. And look at this. Everyone, what is this? It's like if there's no guards around, everyone just stands in a circle around Henry and just worries about that. I wonder if that's true about in Kuttenberg too, where people just sit there and just stare at you.
are, you bastard.
Yeah, Elijah. Yeah, I have played Half Sword before. Half Sword's pretty interesting, but it's a really tough game to not get angry about. Yeah.
Shit! I can't handle this!
Hey, it's just a basket of wood, buddy. Man, look at these people. They don't know how to work anymore. 1403 generation doesn't know how want to work anymore. He just dropped the wood basket and said, screw this. Yeah, so it looks like these people never...
I'm out of here.
They don't ever, like, unpanic, it seems like. And you get close enough. This is the interesting research stuff back here. So it looks like they're fine, they're fine, they're fine, they're fine, you're fine. My guts! And it looks like when you get into, like, fist region, they go, like, you know, they go, screw that. So, hey, buddy, how's it going? Oh, you're gonna try to run on me now. Oh, we got a runner. There you go. Now you guys start running for it. All right, fine. There you go. You're not gonna give me prices here. Come here, lady.
God, please.
There's no guards for you. They don't exist. If you guys are gonna stare around, not give me prices and stuff like that, that's weird. But anyways, yeah, Half Sword is the full game. Wait, the full game already came out for Half Sword? No way. Okay. Yeah, self-defense. I didn't think so. Okay, I played it before, but I'm not sure if it's worth for the full game. I'm okay at it, but I'm not great. All right, let's go to... Where's another inn out here that I haven't killed everyone? Oh, Takoff. There we go. Let's go to Takoff. Takoff is not a place. They're too mad about me. 115, go there. Takoff is fine. All right, now we can do our stuff here, and it should be fine. Let's go here and do that. Put the gun away. We don't need to do that. Hi, people. How's it going? You guys are much less rude than everyone else. Where is them? We're trying to do prices here. Innkeeper, you're too expensive. Where's your wife?
I'll be right there.
We're trying to get the best price from you. There you go.
Things, what do you want?
There you go. I like to trade. So, for example, like our reputation's 96 with her, so it's pretty good. So here's the thing. If we sell stuff to them, so let's say we sell smoked meat to them, they'll give us 2.3 price, right? So let's say, I think the best was mutton or whatever else, or lamb. So if we say, like, you know, what's the nutrition value? 18? So, okay. So it's a 1.8 groschen. It's a 1.8 groschen for 18. This seems more reasonable, okay? So this is how the peasants live off of. So you need 18, so 100 divided by 18. Okay, that I did it wrong. There we go, divided by 18. You need 5.5, so let's say 6. They need 6 mutton to survive. 6 times 1.8. 6 times 1.8. That's 10 groschen per day. 10.8 groschen per day. So technically, if we go by their prices, not what they're trying to fleece Henry, you know, 10.8 groschen per day living on smoked mutton. So that seems much more affordable of how they can actually do this, right? So it's terrible. Elijah, I'll have to check out Half Sword, if they actually did came out the full version or not. Because I played the demo and stuff like that, but I haven't, like, you know, did too much and stuff with it. So, I mean, I played the demo. I got decently well at it, but I haven't gotten it. But anyways, so it looks like you need 10.8 groschen per day just to, you know, kind of live. And since we already ruined our time out there, let's go over here. Let's see how much money these yokels actually have. Where are you, buddy? So if you're an ale house maid, she has like 8.9 groschen. So yeah, 8.9 groschen. She can't even survive on that. She has a bread roll, which counts as that. So even with her groschen that she has on her, 8.9 groschen, she can't afford that. So it's kind of like, you know, that's weird. So Innkeeper already, wow, okay, I killed you, Innkeeper. The dice sport person, he probably has the most money. The only person that can live out of this entire place is the dice players. Like, he's getting everybody's money here. He has like 200 groschen, so he can survive. You know, and he could survive an entire week too, which is kind of like, you know, it's a 2 point, you know, divide by 10.8. He could survive like 20 days worth of food. So the dice player is living at large. Like, he is the richest guy around. He has the most money. So that makes sense, you know, kind of deal. So, I mean, here's the thing too. Like, how does can the innkeeper actually afford this place as well? That's the other part where I'm like, how does this make sense? Fred is saying, I mean, they have their own chests. There's money in it. We looked at that too, and they didn't really put money in there. Like, some of the individuals around, they didn't really have money around. So, I mean, we could double check and see. Like, you know, they have a sleeping chest up here. Let's see. So that's my room. I don't care. But, like, you know, if we go into here, like, some people have money. They usually have items. They don't do that. So, yeah, dice players richer than Thrush? I think so. I think that's how it kind of works out. Like, see, they kind of put items in here. They don't really put money, per se. So they don't really put it in their chest. It's kind of like, it's around, like they're carrying around them all the time. They don't really have money to speak of for the most part. Unless they're getting like 8 groschen per day. But like 8 groschen doesn't do anything. You need 10. So unless they're respawning with it every day, it just doesn't make sense. So, yeah, a lot of these people don't have any cash. To be fair, this is like, you know, an inn. So these are rooms they're just sleeping at. So they're not putting their cash in there. But if that's all they're carrying on them, then, like, how are they affording this? Like, they got a pretzel and stuff like that. I mean, the guards shouldn't be able to afford, unless they're getting food from the innkeeper itself. But that's a whole different story. So let's do this. Let's make sure that these guys are, because you know, technically my reputation with the place is still good. You know, because we killed, like, there's no guards to report to. As long as we kill everybody here and they don't report me for anything, then we're fine. So,
Christ, why are you angry?
there you go. I need to wipe you all out before guards come back, because then my reputation goes down. Hey, Barber, how's it going? It's fine. Can you afford to even eat what you're doing today? So we take a look at him. He has 17 groschen. He can afford to eat today. So basically, he has to do haircuts like crazy just to be able to eat, which sounds ridiculous, but that's a whole different story. He probably does have money on him, too. No.
I'm certain of it.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're certain of it. There you go. Come here, bathhouse lady. It's fine. I'm going to get the sniper weapon out for you. There's no guards. You know, so you don't lose reputation unless the guards are around to experience it. Oh, God. Okay, there you go. The non-shotgun's a lot harder to do, because you got to... There you go. My God, she's just running for it. Okay, come here, lady. You might be able to live. This is like one of those hunting games or whatever else. Oh.
Be careful.
There you go. I don't know where you came from. Lady, you shouldn't have been out here. Where did she go? Is she just gone? Oh, I can hear you now. The firing mod for the gun is so wonky and funny. Yeah, so that mod is called Bohemia Slayer. It's a pretty good mod for the most part. If you crouch and fire, you can just basically shoot as fast as you want. Actually, it reloads when you crouch, so that's a little different story. Thank you, Mutt. It's good to see you. But we lost her prey. I don't know where she went to. So we're going to have to wait till they come back. But if they tell a guard, we're kind of just lose all that reputation. So, I like that. Run, rabbit, run. Pretty much. I mean, we're hunting the most dangerous game out there. Okay, fine. Just go back up here. Totally fine. We'll get her eventually. She has to come back home. But it's kind of like in the sense of, like, a lot of these people can't afford to eat. You run a business, so you're fine. Like, she can afford to eat. She has 23 groschen. She at least got a couple days of food in her. And that's fine. But then, like, these ladies, unless they're getting paid while they're here, that's the only way they can do it. They got 2.6 groschen. They're not going to be able to eat. Not unless she's like, when you work today, I feed you. But then she's feeding all these people at the same time. So if that's true, like, someone's not being able to afford this stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, so Fred is saying not even civilian reputation. Oh, yeah. That's kind of like how the reputation system works. Like, you can kill everybody. If all the guards are dead and there's no one to touch, they cannot, you know, they cannot get, like, you cannot lose reputation, you know, until they touch a guard. Now, the question is, if they remember you and they touch a guard, your reputation drops when that happens. Yeah, so the drop of reputation only happens around guards. Yes, exactly. So you can just take everybody out and then just do that. So until they touch a guard, your reputation's fine. This guy's trying to run for it. I don't know where you guys are running to. Come here, buddy. There you go. You're down. You shouldn't have came back this way. You, buddy, I'm coming after you. And stuff like that. So it's definitely silly for the most part. So, here we go. Stand still. I'm gonna sit here. No, I said stand still. Ah, God. Alright, come here, buddy. Oh, there's a rabbit here. Oh, come here, rabbit. I don't have the achievement yet. Oh, we're getting him. You can see where the bullet's going. Oh, no, we got him. There we go. Sorry, what were we doing again? I keep getting distracted off of here. So it's totally fine. Everything's fine. Let's go wait an hour. Maybe everybody will come back there and just calm down a bit. Everybody calm down. Go get some food to eat. But let's do this. Well, the idea is that if they're getting food from the tavern, that's a whole different thing. So Fred's saying their meal's definitely covered by an employer. Okay. Well, if it's yeah, if that's true that they're getting their food from the employer, then we gotta charge an employer like that much per day, and be like, okay, who are you? There you go. I think I might have lost reputation because that was a guard, maybe. You know, guards sometimes just respawn when there's so much crime here and stuff like that. So we'll see. I think that might have tanked it right there. Nope. I don't know if he touched him or not. Hey, people, how's it going? Oh, no. Go ahead and crouch. No, I didn't kill anyone. We're fine. Run away, run away. There you go. Everything's fine. Don't go run to guards. Anyways. Who are you? Where are you guys going? Don't run across the bridge. There we go. We gotta save our reputation. Oh, no, he just made it a cross. All right, fine. That's like when you know to do that. Well, I mean, the civilian pots gruel and stuff like that. That's true. So let's go do this. Like, I don't know how much it costs per room per night, to be honest. I think it's like 10, right? Because technically you can eat out of here. And each time you eat, you get, let's see, a nourishment's 51. Eat from the pot. Go ahead, see how much you get. Because, I mean, if they pay the tavern price and they say, like, this is how much food you get. So that's what, 15? You get 15 per spoonful, which isn't bad. I mean, so basically, so that's 2, so that's 30, 45, and yeah, so you get 45 off of there. Hey, lady, get the good gun out. There you go. Come here, lady. I got things to talk about and all that. We're fine. Get the sniper rifle out. Yeah. I'll help. Don't worry. I'm here to help. Oh, no. Ah, I missed 2. Okay, fine. This is the problem. Like, sometimes you just miss. And you can't do anything about it. Who are you, buddy? I mean, we're just spraying the whole area. This is the problem with the gun. Like, okay, I think I got him there. There you go. All you need to do is one butt cheek shot and you're fine. There we go. We're totally fine there. We just need to grab that lady. I think she's the holdout here. She might be trying to hold down the whole place. So, yeah, you people are all dead. Like, the good part, too, is, like, the bodies don't disappear either. So we can always, like, get them. Because, like, this guy's a wayfarer. I mean, you only get 45 groschen per a pot. So if you stay per night, they're only getting 45 nourishment here, right? Let's say they did that. Oh, actually, no, I can do one more. So that's 60, actually. And then...
Oh, sacra. Someone got here before me.
It was Henry. Henry got here. So 60... Yeah, so 60. All right, so you can get 60 nourishment. Let's say they're getting 60 nourishment from the pot, right? And that's like if Henry eats everything. So, oh, God, that horse is... Buddy, you've seen better days. Oh, God. Oh, boy. God, what did I do in this game sometimes? Yeah, so you can get 60 groschen worth or 60 nourishment from there. But still, that's, a lot of people can't afford it. I mean, they need still to get about 5 groschen of food, you know, 5 groschen for food. So, where is everyone? Where are you, lady? I know. Let me try to get you before the guards come again. But I think that one person's going to tank my reputation because she's going to find a guard eventually. And then it's just going to tank it. But that's fine. I don't care. It's totally fine. Yeah, you could see it, like, they gone to someone because you see the reputation kind of took a tank there, which is fine, I guess. But that's fine. They found somebody. It's fine. Man, imagine giving Henry a rifle musket. Might change the mind on guns. It's true. Henry's so hungry he forgets that he ate 5 minutes ago. That's actually true. I wonder how long the pot takes to regenerate, because that's a whole different thing. Like, technically, no one's there. So, like, how often should you be? Is it, like, every day or every, like, 10 minutes or something like that? We waited an hour, so does the pot come back after an hour, even though everyone's kind of dead? So, that's a whole different story. No. All right.
Empty.
No way, Henry. You can't even eat anyways.
It was you who committed that murder.
Yeah, Wayfair, that's not the brightest thing you ever had. Someone's looking for me. I don't know who's looking for me. Who would be investigating this? I don't know who could. Who is this? Are you trying to stand out there in the middle of the road, buddy? Yeah, I know it's a body there, but that's fine. I'm going to take a sniper shot like that. Let's see. Come here. Oh, that's not going to do any good. Go this one. I think it's a hunter or whatever else, so we just gotta... There we go. We got him. Okay, there we go. You know what we need? I need a mod for, you know, a crossbow, so you can fire the crossbow faster like that, too. That's what we need, because I want to fill somebody up with bow, like, arrows. Oh, there you are, lady. I was looking for you. Get back here. I got things to talk to you about, especially, like... My God, there you go. There's no one that can help you, lady. My God, you are... Alright, you might deserve to live and stuff like that, so... Okay, there you go. I mean, she's kind of tanking and stuff, too. She's... My God. Alright, get the... How much nourishment will you get from Mutt? Well, the problem is I can't kill Mutt, so I can't get any nourishment at all from him, because technically he has the immortal disease and all that stuff. So it's a whole different problem when you're trying to do that. Come here, buddy. Lady, I know it's a swamp and you're dragging me through the swamp, and this is very angry. I don't know who you're gonna get, lady. They can't get you and stuff like that. Good God, imagine like you're just trying to work your job and this psychopath is stealing everybody's stuff and shooting everyone. Alright, you took me enough, Anna. There you go. Just make sure she's down. There you go. Now we're cleared and stuff like that. Who are you? Oh no. Okay, so this is a guard right here, because technically he can...
Why have you taken her from me?
Look at this guy. Buddy, that's not how you sit on a chair. There you go. You're dead. So technically, somebody knows I'm still here. He was just sitting on a chair like that, so it's weird. Yeah, oh, I mean during the siege? Yeah, I think that during the siege you can kind of get a lot of nourishment from him. That's a whole different story. So, either way, crime goes away eventually. Who is this? Who are you? Oh, you're a mercenary. You're not really a guard. Whoa, you took a shot from there.
It was you that was shooting.
Calm.
You nearly killed me. Hand over some coin, or we'll go and see the bailiff.
No. I like how he's not even worried about that. He's just worried about assault.
Wait now. Hang on a mo. Be glad this is all that happened.
I'll give you what you deserve.
No. Who? No. You got shot in the gut, buddy. What? 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 What happened? Wait a minute. What happened? What the heck was that? Where did he go? What the heck was that? He got vaporized. Oh my God. I'm glad I got that in footage. Oh my, look at this. There's even more guards coming. Like, he just got vaporized. There you go. Get clapped on. You survived that? There you go. Yeah, they started sending more guards. Yeah, you got teleported to Brazil. Actually, that's a mod I need. When you shoot somebody, they just get teleported to Brazil. Like I wish that I could, you know, if someone can get a mod like that, that'd be great. I would love that stuff. We just have the teleportation ray. It looks like they were trying to send more guards over, and that's fine. One guy just completely disappeared. Like his horse was still there, and he just got vaporized entirely. So I don't understand what happened there. So whatever happened, yeah, how could this not be game of the year? Hey, it's tough. I mean, honestly, like I said, for the game of the year thing, I think the part that Kingdom Come Deliverance has a problem with is it's mostly just because it's such a unique game by itself, is that there's nothing else like it. So there's no real nostalgia for the game. Where it's like other games have more nostalgia, like, oh, it's just like this. Kingdom Come, it's... Francis, who the hell are you? Francis, who are you, buddy? I do appreciate you. There you go. I don't know what he was standing there for, but he might squill on the guards, squill me into the guards, so, that's a whole different story. There you go. He ain't running. Well, he ain't running no more. Yeah, he should have. I mean, he shouldn't just came here, like, while Henry's just standing around. It's like, alright, buddy. Give me some Henry level cockerel potions. There you go. Henry, go drink a couple of those, and you'll be fine. Everything's fine. So, okay, so here's the point. Who are you?
There you are.
What, how is there so many people here? I wiped everybody out. Go open that door. There you go, lady. That's totally fine. So you're the innkeeper lady, and you were the innkeeper lady, and that's how it worked out. So, all right, our reputation is still good with most of the towns, so that's fine. Let's go back to Trotsky. Let's see if the people actually spawned again. There you go. So they didn't spawn yet, but you know they're not too angry with us or anything else. I ain't doing nothing, lady. So here's the question. Let's see how much it costs to stay tonight.
What will it be?
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep up there and...
Oh, I already bought it. Never mind. I was hoping I didn't buy it already, but I apparently already bought it. So hold on. Let's go to here. All right. So we say go to what do you call it? Trotskovitz 232120451007. Let's see if the people came back alive yet. So the whole point right now is that it looks like, you know, no, I'm not going to consumer saver schnapps, but it looks like right now, you know, on average, just to kind of give everyone a value, you know, for their price, you need 10.8 groschen per day to survive as NPC. This is kind of like the goal. People are saying that, you know, their employer feeds them. Is that true? That's the kind of thing how that works out. Like, are we saying that's the case or whatever else? So let me go. What's food these NPCs? Yeah, jeez, the poll is crazy. So that's the whole problem is saying. So let me put that on a poll real quick because it's like who feeds who and how can they eat and stuff like that. That's a whole different story. So let's go do this. Look at that. You finally got your armor back too. Which is weird to think about. Like, these guys, they respawn their armor quite quickly. So that might be another source of money. Yeah, damn right you're sorry.
Good day to you.
I wonder if you can...
Greetings to you, too.
Actually, hold on. Here's something interesting in economy. So I think Thrush has one of the more expensive sets of clothing you can kind of get. I wonder if we can farm him or whatever else. But I don't think... He gets pretty feisty, so I don't know if we want to farm him. So he's kind of like here with his stuff. And that's fine. I don't know, like, you know, it doesn't really work. He doesn't spawn that fast with his clothes, so you can't really, like, farm him, what I was thinking about. So, but anyways, might have to do a can you survive KCD on a peasant's budget? I think that's probably, like, the idea right there, where it's like, how do these people actually survive? So, I figured...
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Gotta be with you, buddy. Yeah, everyone likes me and stuff like that. So the issue is that, okay, if you guys are saying that's true, let's do this. I'll put it in a poll real quick. I'm gonna put it in a poll off of here too. It's like, how should we rate people's food? So, let's see. How should we rate people's food needs? So, like, you know, or where do they get to? How NPCs get their food? We're already getting them cheap prices to get their food. Their own pocket groschen. Let's see. Their employer. This is like old school health insurance. This is what America's going to be pretty soon, where it basically wherever you work is where you get fed at, and that's how it's going to work. Oh god, it's already been there. Oh god, coal mines and stuff like that. Their employer, their own job. So basically, they eat what they make, I guess. So they eat what they grow. Okay, I ran out of. They eat what they grow, because we can count chickens too and stuff like that and all that. So they eat what they grow, and then also it's magic. It makes no sense. There you go. We'll do a poll off of there and stuff like that. So how do we actually charge people for food per se? That's the question off of there. So for example, it's like, you know, there's chickens out here and stuff like that. So I mean, technically 2 chickens count as a cooked chicken, and you get food and stuff like that. So what Henry's gonna do, hold on, Henry, just wait out here for a couple days, and they should come back by the end of the 7th day, and it should be fine. Everyone should come back. I know we did a little murder spree and yada yada yada. Everything will be forgiven, get resurrected from the dead and all that, and it should be fine. I like how Thrush is not even worried that everybody is just kind of gone from his place, so that's a whole different story. Go here, just do that. I'm running out of food, which is fine, and stuff like that. Alright, go to food, because the thing is that if they're surviving off their employers kind of thing, then we need to, like, you know, rate them off of that. We need to be like, okay, if your employer needs to pay up like 10 groschen worth of food per day, can the employer, you know, do it? Hey, Crack, how's it going? It's good to see you. It could be a little of all. Tavern's not really a people eat regular food. It's like something that wants something extra. That's true. So we already, like Fred, we already gave him the cheapest price. So like 1.8 groschen is the cheapest I probably found out there of what like food costs, like what selling to the merchant's gonna buy. So Monson, historically people ate what they grown themselves. That's true. I mean, I feel like that's pretty much where it's gonna go. I think it's probably gonna be a mixture of everything. I should have put that as an option, a mixture of everything kind of thing. So that'll be a whole thing. But then the question is, like, how fast do chickens grow, and how fast do everybody like survive? Oh, I'm gonna have no food. Actually, do I die if I have no food, or do I just take damage? I wonder if that's the case. Hold on, let's go see Henry get real hungry and see what happens. Yeah, you do start taking damage. There you go, Henry. So you take damage when you're hungry. I wonder, you know, would it be a really good playthrough too? Would be like, you know, Hungry Henry, where you have to survive by basically being starving all the time, which is possible. You know, it's sort of possible, because, you know, I have 3 nourishment right now. If I just do energy, I just gotta keep healing all the time. So hold on, do cock rolls and stuff like that. So I mean, you take damage or whatever else, but that's fine. Can you out heal that kind of effect? Let's see. That's crazy. Might have to do some arithmetic. Total food in the house plus. That's true. I might have to do that. We might just have to rob a house and all that. So Henry's really hungry. He is starving. I mean, technically you can, you know, survive, I guess. It'd be pretty hard to. I mean, you wouldn't be able to take any hits, because like right now I'm at 29 health. Just do a little bit more energy. That's fine. And the annoying part is, like, right here, this would be annoying, where Henry just keeps fading in and out of here and stuff like that, so it just sucks. Hey, buddy, it's good to see you. So now, let's go wait till nighttime and stuff like that. We'll wait till nighttime to do this, and then we'll see what happens. Because we got to multiply by how many people actually live at the house and stuff like that. I like how it's not going to let me, like, sit here and do this. So you can't just wait it off. You got to, like, eat or whatever else. So the game's like, nope, that's not how this happens. Go ahead and just do this. It would be interesting to do a run like that, but I think it wouldn't be that fun, just because Henry would be just starving all the time. He's like, he said the line. Yes, I know. Just go and drink. Sure. Go ahead and do another one. Alright, go and wait till nighttime. Let's go do some late night shenanigans, shopping, stuff like that. Laborers are workers who don't own land. That's true. So let's see how this works out. Let's see if it makes sense for the area. Because, you know, we'll say, like, you know, these people own so much land here, right? And this is not including taxes. Like, let's go for here. This doesn't make sense for people that live in this house, right? So in this total area, this is where they grow food. This is where their salary is tied to and everything else. And then we'll just multiply from there and see if this makes sense, right? So whatever chickens they have and everything else, we'll do that. So they have 1 chicken. Yeah, so that's 1 chicken. There we go. You have 2 chickens. There we go. I mean, technically, and also the problem is, like, how many chickens can you eat per day? Like, not eat per day, but, like, how fast do they grow? It feels very, so you got... What's up, buddy?
You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Sorry. Let's make a deal.
Yeah, let's make a deal.
Are you stupid or something? What did that head ever do to you? And it's one of ours, too. You'd better pay for her.
Yeah, let's talk about it, buddy. How about you say...
Please accept my most humble apology, my good man. I behaved truly inappropriate.
All right. We'll let it go. Off the property. Off you go.
What? I'm trying to collect your chickens. That was 3 chickens. 1, 2, 3... Oh, you got lots of chickens, buddy. Well, okay, hold on. Let the guard pass, and then I'll collect the rest of your chickens. It'll be good. It'll be good. Actually, I can just butt you into the house. There you go. Come here, buddy. I got 3 chickens so far. 2 hens for 15 groschen's pretty good. That's true.
Off you go.
No, get in there. Get in there, buddy. Get in there. That's fine. You know what? You... I'm gonna... There you go. You shouldn't have done anything. You could have lived through this. We'll be back for more chickens or whatever else. Here, I'm just gonna take your stuff from you. I'll take everything but the food you have on you and your groschen. Actually, I don't even know. Here, take this hat, take that, take that. Take that. You shouldn't do that. I don't know where your weapon is. You had a weapon. You were gonna assault me with the weapon. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is parental nature of the feudal system. That's true. Let's see how brutal it is. So we got 3 chickens. Go ahead and just do... Come here, chicken. 4 chickens. Okay. And they got free-range chickens, too. 5 chickens. 6 chickens. There we go. So I'm just gonna steal all your chickens. 6 chickens. Oh my god, you guys got lots of chickens. 7 chickens. And come here. 8 chickens. There we go. I can't believe we're doing a stream where I'm picking up chickens and then we're trying to figure out what they eat. Get over here. 9 chickens. I'm picking up chickens just in case I miscount and stuff like that. So I might be miscounting all this stuff. I do like how they get, you know, lose their feathers. I like how the guards are just like, this guy's punching chickens in the middle of the night. Everything's normal. So there you go. 10 chickens. I don't see any other chickens out here. It should be fine. I'm gonna rob your chicken coop too. You got 2 eggs, which is good. We can cook this up too and see how much food that is. Go ahead, drop the money too, because I'll collect the money from the house too. So we'll just drop that. So we're starting at 0 and stuff like that. So go ahead and rob this guy. I'm just gonna steal your groschen. Should probably clear out my food too, because then that'll work out. Yeah, go ahead and clear out the food. Any food I have is coming from the house. So let's see if the house can actually feed itself for, you know, the day or whatever else and stuff like that. Now they should have eggs in their nest. So they have a couple eggs. I'll take your pair. So there's there. Actually, I'll just take everything. There you go, buddy. And also, I'll just... Are you dead? No, you're not dead. You're just You're just sleeping. You're just sleepy, buddy. Get down there. Go ahead and just sleep a little bit more. No, I don't want to. Oh, I can have a torch. So here's the thing. You can't stealth kill somebody if you have a torch in your hand. But then you pull out a weapon, now you can slaughter them. So there you go, buddy. That's what you get for disturbing my chicken rampage. Anyways, one body in there. Nobody knows that is. Or whatever else. Actually, it was stupid to do that because the food, I had chicken in there. So go back to horse. Go to food. Oh, God. See, you guys should have stopped me overall. I had chickens in there, so hold on. It should be fine. Send the chickens back. Yeah, so I had 10 chickens. 10 chickens like that. Hey, how's it going, Kara? It's like, how's it going? Sorry for butchering your name. So we're trying to figure out how much this house needs in food-wise to work out. So there's one guy dead back there, which is fine. Go into here. Let's see how much food they actually have in the entire house. And see if they can actually feed themselves. Like, they have a pot, but I can't, like, take food because there's no food in there, so that doesn't count. So go and do this. So, I think the dad lives here and all that stuff. So I think there's 3 people that live here. So there's that guy. Very rude. Go up here. Can you feed yourself? Okay, it looks like there's only 2 people here, so there you go. I know. Sorry, buddy. It works out. Go ahead and do this. This house might be very rich. So you got walnuts, and you got more groschen. So we got groschen. Go ahead, check for any food if they have. They have dried cheese. They have dried meat. So, I mean, this is not bad. So, for 2 people, yeah. I appreciate you, like, don't bother trying to pronounce my name, my nick. Okay, yeah, I appreciate that. I'm sorry. I pronounce my Nick. I mean, let me know what I can call you, like, easier way, but I just say Kara at the end, so. Oh, there's people up here. There's even more. So there's 2, 3. Okay, well, you. So there's 5 people total in this house. Let's see. I'm just gonna do this. I don't think it caused too much problem. No! There you go. Yeah, that's the good part about the guns. You can probably just wipe people out and nobody notices that somebody just rampage, you know, to just quick shot people there. So you got a sweet pancake, you got 4.1 groschen. Yeah, so I'm making sure all the people, like, we'll get the food in the entire house. We're just kind of like taking out the people first before anything else. So there's 5 people total. Do you have any food in here? They have dried, they have a beer, they have 25 groschen. Okay. They might be able to feed themselves. Does this carpenter household own land? Well, I mean, we're considering, like, yeah, we're going to consider this entire area right here as part of the carpenter's place. Like, this seems like his entire land. So these 5 people have a plot and everything else. So I think they also own the beehives. So the beehives are going to pay off big. So don't worry, we'll count that towards it too. Let's see. There's nothing in here. There's nothing like we're raiders here looking for food. So can they actually feed themselves is a question. So down they go. And granted, they could sell stuff and then, you know, buy more things or whatever else. So there's that. But ooh, is that a beer on the shelf? No. Okay, you're not that fancy. I already robbed you there, so he doesn't have anything else. We're gonna see in here. Oh, okay, so we got more bread. Nope, nothing there. Like, they usually have pieces of cheese. I remember when we were doing this, they had pieces of cheese everywhere. What's this? Rob? What am I robbing? Alright, so they have a beer. I'll take your bandages because I can. Nope. We already robbed that. Hold on. Yeah, we already robbed that. Mutt, will you shut up? Okay, they got a couple apples on the table. Henry, will you just grab the apples? There you go. Maybe steal all their food and watch what they do. I mean, the problem with stealing their food is that the NPCs technically don't eat. And that's the whole problem with them. They don't technically eat. So I'm going to count his merchant as money too. So that'll add into the household. So they can technically eat if things go wrong. So if they don't sell anything for a while, they can still technically eat. But there's 5 people in this household. So, yeah. It might be a little bit too much. And we're, like, again, like Fred's saying, it's like, they don't, like, NPCs don't need to eat, so technically they don't, you know, they only eat from the pot, but then they don't really need it, so it's a whole different problem. Alright, so going off of here, I think we robbed their house. let's go back to the inn. They don't have anything in the pot, so I can't count that nourishment. Let's see. So we got everything out of the hen house. I think we got everything of value food-wise out of here. So let's go take a look. I think there should be honey again. Yeah, so there's 10 honey in each one. So that's 150 nourishment, like that. So there we go. 150 nourishment. All right. So, and then this house is like extra food and stuff like that. I don't know what this counts for. They got cabbages and everything else. So they technically could feed themselves eventually, but I don't know how this works out. Fair American, the Tax Collector Part 2. For sure. It's different. Let's see. So, like, I feel like, you know, we'll be pretty generous to this house and whatever else. So there's 5 people. So, hey, Arthur Morgan, how's it going? Don't worry, we're just robbing people to see how much food they actually have or whatever else.
What are you doing, prowling about?
I have a torch. What do you mean I'm prowling? I'm not prowling around. I already robbed everything else of their food and all that.
Get out! I don't mind.
Jeez, why are people so mean to me? I am the most well-liked person in the town. Why are you guys so mean about that? All right, so there's 5 people. So they need 500 nourishment per a day off here. Can they even meet that, per se? So let's go cook these chickens up, because I think the chickens, they get more nourishment when you cook them. So let's go cook them. I'm just going to bust into the place, start cooking in our stove and all that. It should be fine. I'm just going to do a little bit of cooking and all that. Go down lock. Where's your stove at? Oh, I like how she's sleeping in here. Can I use your, there you go. Cook items. I'm going to cook everything because why not? Because I think you get a little bit nourishment if you cook everything. They had a pair. Go ahead and confirm. Henry's just out here in the middle of the night, just cooking. Like, Betty's just like, what the hell is Henry doing here? There you go, lady. I busted into your place. I cooked a bunch of chickens and everything else and stuff like that. So, there we go. Thank you, Betty. She's going to wake up and be like, the hell happened here? Someone just cooked a bunch of items here. So let's see how much nourishment did they get from there. So this is the weird part. So, you know, they have 2 beers. So let me get my calculator out and stuff like that. Gourmet Henry. It's true. So 2 beers, that's 14 nourishment, plus 19. 14 plus 19. Plus a bread roll, plus 7. Plus cooked apples. So that'd be plus 8 altogether. And chickens, the 15. So that's 150, I believe. So yeah, plus 150. Plus cooked pear, which is basically plus 6. And then I have dried apples, so I have dried apple plus 2. I don't even think they're going to be able to feed themselves per one day. This is the hard part. Like, I don't think they're going to be able to do this. Plus 22. Wait, do I have? I have 3 of them, so that's plus 66. Plus 66. Plus a dried cheese, plus 24. Plus a dried mushroom, which is fantastic. You guys are eating like kings. Dried pears, plus 2. Dried venison, which is 126, plus 26, plus honey, which is the big one. So that's 150, 300, and 450. So they got 450, which basically that brings them over the line there. Pancake, which is great, so plus 6. And then plus walnuts, which is plus 20, or yeah, 14. So in total, that house for food by itself, they have, you know, did the eggs even count? I don't even know if the eggs even counted. I got a couple eggs, so I don't know if they count. But anyway, so they got about 794 food, you know, supply for 5 people. For 5 people, they had 794 nourishment, which is good. They needed 500. So they are over the amount. They're not starving or anything else. So they are actually doing pretty well. So I put that in the chat there and stuff like that. Frankly, with a plot of cabbages in their pot, they can definitely do it. Oh, yeah. I think what we're going to probably do, which I think is probably... Ooh, sorry, I'm getting all hiccupy. Which is probably pretty fair, is that we should try to see if they can last per week. So we haven't even touched a groschen yet. So the groschen is, out of everyone, they had 258 groschen, right? This is on the shop too. So They need for 1.8 groshens per nourishment or whatever else. Oh, no, it's per 18. So you need 10.8 groschen per day. So from their 258 divided by 10.8, you know, so 258 divided by, oh, 0.8, I should say, divided by 10.8. So they have 23 days of food, or 23 days of food. All right, so they have plenty. This makes more sense. Yeah, so 28 point, we'll say 24 days of food. Days of food if bought with groschen. So these people can actually live pretty well all together. So they have like a day and like 1.2 days worth of food in the house, and then like including the chickens and everything else. But with the groschen, they have like 24 days of food for 5 people. So, well, no. So 5, yeah, divide by 5. So really they have 5 days worth of food. So, or with all 5 people be 5 days of food altogether. So, I mean, you know, we'll probably investigate a poor household for sure. So they're doing good. So like that's a pretty good shop right there. So, and then like we'll count it as like, you know, for 5 days, and with the patch back there, that's excellent. Like they're probably the most well-off people that are going to be in this town. I gotta figure probably them will probably be pretty good too, because they got a pig and everything else out front. So that's the whole thing. It's like they probably got more food than everybody else. And I would say like with the plot and all that, like every week, and you know, we'll do this by week or whatever else. So they have enough food to be fed for like, you know, a whole week straight. Now 5 days is not a week, but you know, close enough. Like I feel like they're doing pretty good. So let's go investigate somebody else. Let's say, what if we investigate, you know, how about the tailor? They got a bunch of people in there. Do they actually have enough money plus everything else to feed themselves? Technically, right? So this is a tailor shop. We can go in there and rob them and stuff like that. So go ahead and drop a save just in case, even though that's fine. So they're doing fine. The money is probably going to be the big holdup on here. We'll see how this works out. Can they actually feed themselves? I mean, Henry's going to feed them with some lead, but that's a whole different story. So come here, Henry. I just want to talk. I got a feeling you guys don't want to talk. So you're not there. There you go. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Okay, fine. Get down here. Look at it. Where you guys going? Let's see. Mutt, you're right there.
Get going right now. You've no business here.
Oh, I got business here.
What are you doing with that weapon? Clear off.
I won't let you stay here. Even what are you?
Yeah, come on. There you go, buddy. That's not gonna work. That's not how this works. I could have sworn there's more people here. I like how the guards don't hear this. Like, we're just, like, shooting people down, and just like, yeah, they're totally fine with it. It's like, that's the thing. Guns are supposed to make a ton of noise, and, you know, they make a reasonable amount of noise, but it's not, like, too bad. So, alright, you guys are down. So there's 4 people in here right now. I could have sworn there was a lady out here, too. I don't know if she didn't respawn quite yet, so that might be a whole different thing. Like, maybe she hasn't came back to life yet. But, alright, so we got both of them in the bed, and that's fine. So go ahead and rob him. Oh, actually, before we start robbing him, go to other. Go drop all this stuff into horse. You can't get... My horse is outside. Come on, buddy. Everything's fine. Alright, horse. I like how, like, you can't get to your horse, but it's like, dude, my horse is right there. Alright, throw everything in there. Totally fine. Go eat some cooked chicken. That's fine. Go ahead and do this. Throw all that stuff into the horse. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Let's go do this. Come here, people. Go over here. Go ahead. Like, look at that. He's touching his butt. He got his hand on his butt. Like, ooh, hey, buddy. Like, he fell down that way. All right. Go ahead. Take the groschen. I got your groschen. I got your clothes. I got your dried stuff, and it's fine. Go ahead. Also grab. Yeah, you come over here, buddy. I'm taking all your stuff. That's fine. I'm gonna take your stuff, housemaid. There you go. You have a beer on the stand, which is good. I like how the beer looks different, you know, depending on where you grab it from. But anyways, different story. We don't have anything. You got bread here. I'll take the bread. You got salt. I don't know if that counts as nourishment, but that's fine. Mead. There we go. That's fine. This is all junk. This is all junk. There's 60 nourishment inside the pot. So they got one pot of food, which is 60 nourishment, which is fine. All I care about is some booze. I'll take your groschen. They got perfume in here, but it's not worth it, so it's fine. Let's see. Go through here. Ooh, they got cabbages. They might be able to eat good. Oh yeah, they're eating good. They got like 12 cabbages. They're really eating good here. So once you see that many cabbages, it's game over. Yeah, the bag of flour doesn't count, but because we can't like actually get it, so who knows. But you're right, the bag of flour should definitely count for something. So go ahead through here. I keep forgetting there's this room. Tailor kits, clothes. You got nothing in there, even though it's a hard chest. Stitching room, don't care. Alright, whatever. Cabbages are a staple food. I mean, cabbages are amazing, so I mean they're so good just to eat with everything, so I'm totally down for that. Like they're one of the best things ever. This room's pretty empty, which I don't understand. What do you guys have this room anyways? What are you keeping in here? Cannibal Henry? Oh, I wish there was a cannibal mod for there. I'm pretty sure somebody has it. Like, you know, Henry only eats people kind of playthrough, so there we go. You got nothing in there. And then you got nothing over here for me. Okay, so we kind of stole all the food that we have out there. Now we need just to go into here. They got some chickens, so we should be able to do this too. Go over here. Do you got anything in other? Groschen 320. See, the Groschen's basically where they're going to be eating getting the most food at. Like, everything else doesn't count. Because I figured, like, they just need to make enough money to eat for a week. Because I figured, like, every week they make the same amount of money back and they just live. That's kind of the idea. So, alright, go ahead into here. Can I rob you? Yes, I can. You got, you know, eggs here, which is great. I'll take that. You don't have any chickens. Oh, no, you do have chickens. Alright, so they have a little plot of land. They have this, I guess. So they do have, like, a farm, but I don't know how much that eats and do that. How do Americans cook savage? Oh, or cabbage, savage. Yeah, I read savage. Really, it's really good for a lot of stuff. So, I mean, cabbage is really good in soup. You can also, you know, put it with, like, you know, different, like, mostly chicken. I usually use it a lot. Like, you can, you know, if you make cabbage salad, you can do, you can mix it up with your, like, your other, you know, instruments or whatever else you want. Like, it's just a really good versatile food to put all together. But anyways, let's not get into a cooking show, but it's so good. I mean, of course, with any, like, you know, if you do, like, Chinese dishes or whatever, stir fries, you could throw it in there. If you're making, like, you know, spring rolls or anything else, pot roast corned beef. Yeah, it's just, it's so good. It just goes, it flavors everything. It's almost like, it's like onions, for example. Like, onions just go with everything. But anyways, let's go see how much this place actually has in food-wise. So we got all this stuff from them. I can try cooking this up if it makes it any better, but I don't think it will. So let's go see. So the other place is, you know, they had about 7 days worth of food and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's do this. So let's say, so they have one beer, they have one bread, which is, I think is 19, plus 7 for a roll, plus cabbage is going to be the big one. Oh, cabbage only gives you 5 nourishment for each one? I thought it was a lot more. Hey, Christian. How's it going? It's good to see you. Trial by Square, how's it going? Can't Americans get their cabbage from American Express? Or Americans, Panda Express, sorry. Yeah, so hold on, Trial. I'll be back. I have to think on that thought. I was doing math really quick. So we got 33. Cabbage would be 36 right there. I can do math. 36 plus an extra 30 for the carrots, plus dried apple. It's going to give me plus 2. Let's see. 16 for the eggs, plus the meat is going to give us an extra 4, plus the pear, which will give us a 2. It feels like the cooked pear is so much more. Look at that. They got a pretzel. I agree with that. Pretzel is not going to be too bad. Snops will give you 4. So they want to get some nourishment from snops, which is weird. And then wine will give you 4. So their nourishment altogether for Yeah, the nourishment's only 135 for this place. So 135 food nourishment. They have 4 people. So the food nourishment doesn't even feed their people for 1 day. Now let's go over to their other groschen. They had 374. 374 groschen, 374.4 groschen divided by the 1.8. 1.8 for, if we do math, we just do say 1.8 times, what was it? 1.8, 18. We need 5.5. Yeah. 8 times, 5.6 or whatever else, because that's how much they need for that, is equal to whatever we need. So let's see. So they had that. So 1.8 times 5.6. So 10 point. I could have just did 10.8. I'm stupid. I know how to do math, and I just write the equation out. When I could have just said 10.8 is all right. Forgive me on that. 374.4 divided by 10.8. Or 10.8 should be. So they have 34 days of food per one person, but divided by 4. So for 4 people, they have, so they have enough food for 8 days. So they have for 4 people, this should last a week. So they have 8.6 days of food from groschen only. So if this is what they made in a week or whatever else, they have enough to survive easily, even with the food, because 135 for nourishment. So they don't carry a lot of food on them, but they have enough to kind of keep going. So this place makes sense too. They're not doing bad either. Now let's go to somebody that's actually poor over here and stuff like that. This place might be a little bit more, pressed up here. So if we go here to this house, I think they're woodcutters. Over here. So they're woodcutters. They have their own yard and all that stuff, but they're not going to have like that groschen. I mean, technically they could eat their dog. They could eat their dog if they want to, but that's a whole different story. Did another dog appear out of here? No. So they have like here. So this land right here, they have a plot. We'll just do this. They have a plot, but like we're doing it by per week. A garden doesn't put out that much food per week and stuff like that. So it's kind of a whole different problem. Like they got like no food here. They got like basically they got no plots of food anywhere. So I don't know what the woodcutter's gonna do. Woodcutter might not be able to eat himself, so we'll see. They do have cabbages and stuff, but like I said, I don't know how fast. How long do cabbages take to grow? Is it like a week or like a month or 2? What happened? What did I do?
Easy.
What did I do? What did I do?
You can't just kill animals that belong. Poor dog. Such a Once we get that dealt.
Oh, sure.
Well, I didn't kill it just for the thrill. I had a good reason.
I'd love to hear it then.
That animal was in serious pain.
So you're some kind of animal surgeon?
I'm the son of a blacksmith. I can tell when an animal or a man is ill.
You should have told the owner.
There was no time to look, trust me.
All right.
There you go,
Right,
buddy.
out you go. I'll be watching you. What are you doing with that thing? Are you trying to shoot?
You're still alive? My God. Oh, my God. Okay. Hold on.
Someone's lying here. Fuck! I almost got hit!
Yeah, you guards don't surprise me, all right? All right, sorry about that. All right, yeah, it's about 10 to 12 weeks for cabbages. Oh my God. It's so mean when Helical can't remember he liked the dog while walking by. Sorry about that. I got distracted by these guys and everything else. Okay. We're fine. Don't worry. They won't find the bodies. Nobody walks along this road anyways. It's fine. Quick ones take 2 months to cook. So, all right. So, I mean, cabbages, we can't say just because they got cabbages back there, that's how they work out. Do you have anything in here? You got eggs. All right, hold on. Starting off, go ahead, put all the groschen away again. Go ahead for food. Go ahead and toss that into the horse to rot away. Oh, God, I gotta sneeze. Woo! Oh, baby. There we go. All right, now begin the robbing. There we go. Take that. So go ahead here. Go ahead and doggy. I'm gonna butcher you. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna take all the dog meat. Grab the gun, because we need to do that. In you go, Master Thief. Don't worry, people. Where's the husband at? You know, the problem is, I know there's a husband here, and I think he hasn't respawned quite yet, which is kind of annoying. That's a whole different story. You have mead here. Like, if you live by yourself, are you able to feed yourself? And the answer is probably no. Because I'm looking through here just by one person. Technically, she has somebody else, but, you know, that'll probably count against them even more. So, oh god, this is bad. This is real bad. Lady, I don't think you're surviving even the day if you're just by yourself. Like, unless the guy had like 5,000 groschen on it. Like, they don't even have food anywhere. What are you guys doing? Like, you have a cheese. Okay. You have cheese. I'm trying to help you out. Like, there you go. I'll try. Like, if you eat your dog, you might be able to survive the week. There you go, Henry. I like how Henry just busted into a place, shot the lady, and did all that. Yeah. What's Trial by Square is saying, what's interesting is cheap food will respawn in a day or two in sacks. That's true. I keep forgetting that's a thing, so maybe, but we'll see. So in this house, it's like, oh my god. Christoph Saar is saying, at least you won't die of hunger. Yeah, Henry is saving the world there. I mean, she has 8.2 groschen. You need 10 groschen per day to survive. So she has basically, let's see, if I dried her dog down. So how much food do you have in there? And this is like being generous, because typically there's another guy there. But, you know, if they're trying to survive the week, they're not surviving the week. So she had dried cheese on her. If she ate her dog and got a new dog every week, 90... so that's 95? No, hold on. I'm doing math wrong. There you go. 135. I'm sorry. 135 plus 24 plus an extra 2 plus 2 plus I believe that'd be 12 plus if she drank the mead plus 4 plus yeah, she ain't surviving shit. So that's like 181 groschen. Like, she's not surviving. So that's like 181 groschen, you know, worth of, or 181 nourishment. Nourishment plus 1 days of food with groschen. So she's starving within 2 days. Yeah. She is starving in 2 days. So she has no food. They're not, like, assuming all these places, like, make their food in, like, or make their money back in a week, you know, that's what it works out. That's what they teach children. If you don't study, you're going to be a woodcutter. Oh, God. So the woodcutter itself is probably, like, yeah, terrible like that. It's terrible. I picked pocket groschen in research, though I would say medieval people often barter in general. Take some groschen, some of your crops to produce to make the best of it. That's true. You're right. I mean, I'm kind of trying to make the best case scenario off of here. Like, every cooked beef, like the cheapest that they can have, like me selling it to them, is 1.8 groschen. I'm giving them the cheapest amount of food that you can buy, you know, typically in the game. So I'm like 1.8 for 18 nourishment. So they need 10 groschen per day roughly to survive. She doesn't even have enough to, she basically got 2 days of food on her. That's all she has. Hey, guard, how's it going? Lying. Someone's lying there. How could this happen? There you go, buddy. That's fine. So she doesn't even have enough food to, like, basically survive there. Now, by woodcut standards, they definitely are not that well off compared to artisans. Yeah, that's true. I mean, because I was robbing a bunch of houses here and stuff like that, so the houses are pretty good. You don't even care I don't have a torch on? This is what good reputation gets you. Like, they see you without a torch, and they're like, whatever, we don't care. I mean, when I say good reputation, I mean, I've been kind of killing people around here. There you go, buddy. We don't need you walking around here anymore. Okay. There's a kitty. Meow, 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 meow. meow. Come here, kitty. Meow, 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 meow. Look at him run. He's so silly. Run for it, kitty. I don't know why I always do this. Let's go find someone that's not an artisan. Like, let's go to the local drunk over here. I think the drunk is another good person to see. Like, people that own businesses, they're doing good, right? They're doing excellent, and they should be fine. So how about this guy right here? He's a drunk. He owns a lot of land, actually, which is pretty impressive. Like, he owns this section right here, if you want to say. But I think he's still dead, which is the issue. Yeah, he's still dead. I think I gotta wait a little bit longer. So, Henry, just wait a couple days. We'll just wait out here. Actually, this is be a good spot they do. They're not aware of Henry and stuff like that. Let's do this area right here. So in this, then Tarkov right here, this subsection right here, it's his own little set, right? So let's do that. The drunk can't even afford a lock on his chest. Well, I think the drunk is still dead. I think we did a little murder spree earlier, so I think he's still dead. But we haven't done a murder spree in here yet, so let's see how this works out. So let's go do this, lockpick this. Come here, buddy. I'm gonna do a sneak attack on you. I hope that's fine. There you go.
Huh?
That was a good sneak attack.
There's racket here.
That did it. See, there you go. Now they're all here, and now I can collect them all. So let's see. So you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You had 6 people living here. So, like, why even try to, you know, snipe them in bed when you can just do that real quick, and it's fine. Good job. So first off, what I'm going to do, make sure that we don't have anything. So 6 people living in this house. Can they afford to eat? That's kind of the thing. They're not artisans or anything else. They're just housewives and everything else. So I already cleared out, so go ahead and steal all their stuff. And people might say they're getting fed by their employer. And that might be true. So we'll see how this works out. You know, we'll see if they'll be able to afford it, because that's the different story. Like, you know, like, is their employer actually paying them? Because that would make a difference of, like, how much they're going to eat. You know, I'm not say eat, but, like, how much the employer actually earns and stuff like that. But that's a different story. You got nothing here. Let's see. You guys got no spirits. Nothing I want. I could dried stuff if I want, but I would. Church is going to work overtime for their daily breaks, yeah. No way over 50% chooses magic, and it makes no sense. I mean, I feel like I would have picked that option too, just because sometimes it doesn't make sense. Oh, look at that. Water. Oh, okay, 1 nourishment from water. Yeah, that would be great. Let's see. So you got 12 grosh in here. It doesn't look good. That's all I gotta say. I mean, basically, people are going to be like just living off of, how should I say it? Earning from their employees. Ooh, look at that dice game up there. You're not going to be able to afford anything. Yeah, because someone's feeding them, and it's not themselves. Do you have bread here? You got more snops. There you go. Ooh. There you go. You have mittens and linen. All right, that does not pay. You guys are not going to be able to feed yourselves. Yeah, so these people are terrible off of here. So let's go back over here. You got an apple. You got a carrot on there. You guys should be fighting over this. This is like some depressing kind of stuff. You're just leaving a carrot on the table here. Very fine. Do that. Go ahead and steal this. Ooh, bacon. Okay, so now you're talking. Honey. There you go. Now you got some type of food here. And do you have a pot too? So they also have 60 nourishment here too. So 60 nourishment. I don't know if I should count that per day or not, but I'll just count it per week, because it feels like you still got to fill the pot up with something. But who knows? I might have to be really generous off there. They also have a shared pot. Yeah, it's terrible to think, because one shared pot only gives you 60 nourishment altogether, right? So go ahead and steal beer. Go ahead and steal beer. Sure, I'll take the savor snobs, but I'm not counting it as food. Cheap wine I'll count. Apparently it counts as food too. It's the good old bohemian diet. So let's see. I think I robbed the place pretty well. I can't get on that side, so that's a whole different story. Close the door, just in case nobody wants to do that. So Midnight saying, come on, coding actual economy flows for all NPCs were a programming nightmare. Oh, no. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Dracula. You're absolutely right. This is more just for, what do you call it? You know, just being, you know, seeing what's going on. They do a really good job, and we're just kind of like you know, seeing what makes sense out of here. But I 100% agree, Dracula. This is more just like, all right, let's see what's going on. So, they do have a mushroom back here. I guess I'll count it. You know, they're growing mushrooms and everything else, so I'll count them. I'll give them a mushroom. But I don't think they're going to be able to eat off of here for sure. So that's a whole different thing. Let's see. So you guys didn't hear, like, look at that. Using a gun is great because nobody noticed that I just wiped out 6 people inside. All right, for 6 people, how much do you have? Out of 6 people, they only have 65.6 groschen. They are not going to be able to eat for that long. So, 65.6 divided by 10.8. They got 6 days worth of food. That means everybody has enough for 1 day's worth of food. So that's basically 1 day's worth of food there. And then if we go to here, it looks like actually they do have quite a bit because I stole from their pockets. So this is where most of it comes. So they might be able to, you know, survive. Who knows? They got 1 day's worth of food. So, apple plus 2. Bacon is the big one, plus 21. I mean, bacon can go a long ways. They got 2 beers, that's 14. That for bread rolls 7. A carrot, I think it's 2. Plus cheap wine, which will be 4. I like how wine is more nourishing than actual carrot is, which is kind of like funny to think about. Like, well, then again, I guess if you drink a whole bottle of wine, you probably feel better than you do with a carrot. So I guess that's fair. Plus 15. Of course, honey is carrying the day. You got 2 mushrooms. Their nourishment is 0. So, all right, I guess mushrooms don't count for anything. Plus 4. Plus another 4. Plus smoked cheese, which is a banger. For some reason, smoked cheese just tops everything. Plus 14. And plus a pancake. Plus 6. And plus 14. So in total, they have 150 nourishment there. So they are basically eating. Yeah. So they have enough groschen to eat 1 day for all, and maybe a little more for, you know, food in general with supply, but not surviving a week. Not surviving a week. So technically, they're not going to be able to survive this week or whatever else. If we assume that everything they had there can afford that. So they have to go somewhere. Someone has to feed them, which is basically every day. Yeah, they're getting donations from the church to survive. Maybe. Now the question is, they're all hired hands and peasants and stuff like that. If they're working somewhere, like, they have to get at least 10 groschen off of someone. You know, all 6 of them would have to get 10 groschen from somebody, you know, to work somebody per day. So, I mean, that's how much labor works out. So if we say, you know, if they work per an hour, let's do that. So they have 10.8 if they're working. So 10.8 divided by, let's say they work 8 hours. Just, you know, as a standard thing. They're not really working 8 hours, but it's a, you know, they need 10.8 groschen, 10.8 groschen. Let's say they're getting paid 12 groschen per day, right? Per day. Work 8 hours. Gets paid, you know, so let's say, I'm just going to say 12 because, you know, they had a little bit extra. They get paid 1.5 groschen per hour. Groschen per an hour. There we go. So let's say that. Let's say they get paid 12 and they, you know, because they had a little extra pocket change. If someone's feeding them, they have to kind of get paid somewhere with some type of food. Like, it has to come from somewhere, right? Like, I almost feel like taking the whole town down and be like, all right, like, does the whole town make sense? Hey, how's it going, buddy? So it's good to see you. Don't worry, I'll be back. What? You guys said hi to me, and then what is your problem?
I'm wasting my time with you.
Okay, fine. I don't know why I'm wasting my time with you guys. So, I mean, does the town make sense? That's the hard part. So, we'll see how that works out. So, I mean, might as well. Yeah, might as well take down the whole town. Yeah. So, we took out that area. So, I mean, there's more people above the inn and everything else. So, I mean, it's a pretty small town, so it's not too bad. So, let's see. So, we already had, let me write this down. So, one thing, I need a picture of a map. So, let's see. So, the whole town is I want to say probably just in this area. Tack off itself. Does tack off make sense? So, I mean, technically there's a laundry out here, but I ain't doing the laundry and all that. Henry's got things to do. All right, don't do that. Go up a little bit. So, do Control S and Windows, Control S and screenshot. So we say screenshot out there. So we had 6 people in there, and they kind of have money for that and anything else. So let me do this. Let's go do this. Go do this. We'll just add some stuff on there and do all this. So go ahead and do this, and we'll just increase this. Like, does tack off make sense in a sense? Like, can it feed the entire town? I think that might be like the better way to do it. Like, does the town actually make sense off of there? And we kind of do an hourly rate or whatever else and all that. This is terrible. So the good part is, so let me do this, say insert, not shapes, let's do text. I like how I'm doing like the most jankiest thing ever. Go do this, do black, and I want, yeah, Calibrate's fine. That's fine. Go ahead and do this. So 6 people, they had, you know, 1 day's worth of food, like 65 groschen, and, you know, 1 day's, and then 150 nourishment. About 150 nourishment. There you go. Because somebody has to be paying for them. So, like, 6 people, that, all that makes sense. So let's do that. UV, how's it going? Well, it should make sense with the tavern food and the hives. That's true. It's probably, that's where it's going to get, like, carried away. All right. So, Henry, do we have to wait till nighttime again? 'Cause I think I'll have to wait till nighttime again. Because they do have, like, yeah, let's go wait till nighttime once again. I'm going to eat all their food and stuff like that. So go ahead and, you know, be a real G and just eat all their stuff up. And then we'll wait till nighttime. And that, like, yeah, go ahead and throw that out. Throw all this out, and it should be fine. Henry, go do some save, or your cockerel potions, whatever else. And then we'll just wait till nighttime once again. Nobody should be bothering us or whatever else. So we'll see how much food's in the town and how many people are all together. The problem we're going to have is the one merchant. He's not merchant, but the blacksmith. He's
I'll be out here all alone like this.
Oh, thank you. You're going to join me?
Here.
Bad things have been happening here? Yes, I understand. Bad things have been happening here. People got murdered. I don't know what happened. Somebody with a gun just started shooting up. I guess they're looking for the one American that's out here, so we'll see what happens. He just started going yeehaw on everybody. It happens. Yeah, another senseless death. Hey, buddy. How about I put this away and I just give you a nice little stab? There we go. Come with me, buddy. I'm not counting the guards. The guards don't count. So let me know if you think the guards should count. Who are you?
It's starting to stink.
Who are you guys? Okay, hold on.
Where's a damned...
There you go, buddy. I'm not counting the guards off here because I feel
Me standing over the body.
I feel like the guards get paid by the Lord or whatever else, and that's a whole different story. That's your story.
Why don't you have a torch? You can't be out after dark without
Oh.
a light. Stop! What have you done?
There you go, buddy. Go ahead and shut that door again. Off you go. Yeah, so guards don't count. I'm not counting the guards because, you know, they're a whole different sect. So, whoever does that, it should be fine. All right, so let's go into here. We taken out all the groschen, right? So we got no more groschen here. Do that. Let's go do the vegetable person. The vegetable person should have all kinds of vegetables, but they don't. They have all these cabbages, and you can't eat them. So, okay. Randomizer's like, why is bro Arthur Morgan? I mean, yeah, so this is the problem. This might be all like somebody was saying, like, Christar is saying, like, this is all probably, like, taxes for the liege. So who knows? That might be the thing, too. We'll count that. All the stuff I can't, you know, send away for them. Who saw me? Nobody's seen me. You're full of crap if anybody's seen me. Yeah, there you go. Get down, buddy. You're full of crap. Like, I like how that tanks my reputation, too, so whatever. I was about to say, somebody's seen me. I think that's a lie. Anyways, alright, so these are meant for the castle. Let's say that. So they're already getting taxed. This is all, like, pre-tax or post-tax kind of stuff. So can they feed themselves post-tax? I'm assuming. Alright, come here. You heard a...
What? Fuck! I'm not up to this.
There you go. You're not up to this? You seem up to it, buddy. There you go. Good job. We did it. Go ahead. Let's start looting the place. God. Go ahead and grab all the stuff. So your stuff belongs to me. Your stuff belongs to me. You do have food, so that's extra 60 nourishment and stuff like that. Go ahead and steal from here. I will take your... I'll take that. You got no money inside, so it's fine. I like how the lady had beer on the side of her bed. That's the kind of lady I want. She's just like swigging a jug of beer on the side. The guy's not, but she is. Well, that's fine. There we go. You're fine. Do you have any... I don't know why I'm sneaking. I just wiped out all the guards. Like, I'm afraid of someone coming up on me like this. So, you die like Banky. Yeah. There you go. Sit down, buddy. Actually, there you go. Go ahead and lay down, buddy. You look tired. Let's see. So you got a cabbage here, which is good. I remember, like, so what Trial by Squire was saying, like, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, cabbages were god tier, because they used to give you, like, so much, like, nourishment. But in here, they're alright. They don't give you that much. I can't rob this under here. That's fine. Go into here. Come on, people. Give me all the cabbages you can. Steal that cabbage. Steal this cabbage. Let me rob all this. So yeah, this guy is eating good. So he'll probably be supplying. Maybe this is where all the hands are getting their food from. Because then you got like apples in here, which is great. I'm gonna open this too. Look at this. So he has all the stuff here. I'll just take all that. I'll take all the onions in the world. Nice job. Can I pick up the onions? No. I can't pick up those onions, so they're all taxed onions. Whatever that means. They're all pre-taxed. Anything else? Nope, nope, nothing. Oh, beer? I'll take a beer too. There we go. Nice job. Go and do this. Let's see. Anything else? What can we get in the value off of here? Like, how much are these guys actually eating? Oh, I saw Rob. Where can I rob? I'm looking to rob. There you go. Oh, no. There you go. You got any food in there? Ooh, we got parsnips. Parsnips are delicious. Like, who cooks with parsnips and stuff like that? Like, I need to know how to, like, use parsnips appropriately. Like, I know how to sort of use them because they're just like a radish, I assume. Anyways, get back up here. Do you have any food up here? You should have food up here. This is probably, like, the one vegetable merchant or whatever else. He doesn't have a lot of food. Yeah, so he has that. He doesn't have anything here. Anything here? No. Nope. You're poor. You're poor, buddy. You're broke. Yeah, so these are already taxed cabbages. So I like how the king is just getting a cart full of cabbages. You know the sad part is? There's no melons you can pick. Even though the melons are here, but they don't have their own animation to be picked. Which I don't understand. I say I don't understand, but I'm kind of sad they don't have one. I can't pick up that cabbage. I can't pick up a tub full of cabbages. That's fine. Everything makes sense. You're making sauerkraut over here. Good. There we go. I think he's one of the few people that actually has a hunting bow in here. So, wolf pelt. Pretty nice. Like, little storytelling there. He's hunting wolves and stuff like that. You got all the sauerkraut that you could ever want, but I can't take it because apparently it's going to get taxed. So he's paying his taxes that way, but there's not that much food here. So, for this house, with all the vegetables and everything else, they're going to have tons of stuff. So here, groschen total, they have 94 groschen. Okay? So 94 groschen. Let me write this down. I'll round it up to 95. 95 groschen, right? 95 groschen over here. So as apples go, oh my god. So each one's worth about 2 nourishment. So it's just double what we have. So 5, 8, 12, 18, and 26 times 2 is 40. Oh god, I lost math. That 26 times 2 to 52. So you got 52 nourishment there. Okay, for the apples altogether. 52 nourishment and all that. It's the vendor, right? No way. But I love the sauerkraut. Any other? That's true. I mean, the sauerkraut instead of cabbage is pretty good. So, 52 for the nourishment there, plus 7, which is 59. So hold on. I'm doing math in my head, and like once it starts going in my head, it starts getting crazy. You got edible mushrooms, each one, so that's 4. So plus 4. And then you got 21 cabbages, 21 times 5 on there. So 100. Yeah, 105 plus 105 plus the carrots. So 29. So if I go to 30 for carrots, 30 to 30, so that's 90. So minus 2 is 88. And then cheese, which is the most one. So they should really just be making more cheese. Dry perch is another 12. I mean, the fish is just really where it's at. So that's another 12. Garlic is a good one. Garlic's 4, so that's plus 40. Oh, God. I hate robbing these people like this, because now they're making me do math like this. Dear God. 36. 10 for the leeks. Leeks are good. Plus these, which gives you no nourishment. Meat gives you 4. So, I mean, they're definitely getting a lot. Onions, so 16. They give you 2 each, so just double up. 16, 20, 25. So that's 50 right there. Plus 50. Yeah. Garlic, yeah, if we cook them to increase the value, I'll leave them uncooked for right now, just because. I feel like it's a little bit weird if I have to do that every single time. But 17 times 5, 20 would be 100, minus 15, which is 85. Yep, there you go. I am not a math genius. I am just an idiot. So plus 14, plus the snobs, plus 4. Okay, so that's 549. Yeah, so that's plus 549 nourishment, for 2 people. So even with this kind of place, so for 2 people, they can survive per week. So I don't think they're having any help at all, because they got 9 days worth of food for groschen. Yeah, they can pretty much work out. Okay, so that's not too bad. So let's go back to the map. Let's do that. So go ahead and copy. Go ahead and paste. I put it as a picture. All right, don't do that. Paste it as another text. So there you go. So you had 2 people. They had about 549 nourishment. Yeah, he's definitely a vendor. So that's a whole different story. I'll round it up to 95 groschen, and there you go. So they had pretty good. So they're eating well. So they're not the ones starving for sure. Okay, so do this. Go ahead and throw everything back. Henry, just throw all this stuff back. This is gonna be the problem. Now we're gonna have tons of rotten stuff inside our fridge forever. Like Pebbles is like the fridge of stuff that never spoils or anything else like that. So, but we'll see how that works out. Eventually, go do this. Drop that. Drop that. Drop that. You go in there. You go in there. You do that. Great job. Great job. On average, this should probably pay out pretty well. All right. Good job. So you're down. This guy's going to be a little different because his wife is very, yeah, we're just going to rob the money, and whatever money they have inside the vendor, it should be fine. Because I don't want to deal with the husband, because he's immortal and he becomes, he's a jerk. You don't want to deal with him. So whatever they have on him, that's beside the point. I'm not dealing with these people. They are crazy. They do have their own pot, so that's extra 60. You guys just stay away from me. I'm more worried about him. I just don't want to deal with him. Yeah, so go ahead and steal from this. Do you have any food in here? No, you don't have food. You're a blacksmith. So you shouldn't be like rolling in the deep, but we'll see. Go into here. I will steal from your chest because I can. Here you go. Steal from the chest. Go to other. I'm only interested in money. 361. Who's immortal? Thrush? Oh, no, he's immortal. So, the blacksmith here is immortal. And he also acts as a guard, too. So, if all the guards are dead, he'll start trying to fight you. So, that's the main reason I'm kind of scared. It's not like I can't even knock him down. Like, he's an immortal person that you can't knocked down. So that's the biggest issue, and he's ready to throw hands. So it's kind of like a lose-lose scenario there. So it's like no point. I'm not gonna try to rob him of any grosh. Oh dear God. Okay, ladies, there's 4 people here, which is nice to see.
What have you done? Why?
Oh no. All right, hold on.
Guards!
No guards, no guards. Come here, lady. I know. Don't make so much noise, lady. There you go. Down you go. Go ahead and just give her a nice little pop of the neck, and we're good. So, yeah, go ahead and just steal her cheese, take all that. So, there you go. You got cheese on you. So, they got 4 people inside here, which is nice to see. So, they got 4 people. This will make the blacksmith a little bit weird, but that's fine. Go ahead and steal that. I'll steal your little cakes. Do you have anything else? Not really. I mean, they got other stuff they can sell, but I'm not considering that for selling. Nothing here. No food, so we kind of robbed that. They don't have another little section here. They do have a room back here, but this is your room, so I'm not counting it. So this is technically like your chest and all that, so this doesn't count. They do have a barn. Anything that... They do got apples. Of course they got apples. Now I gotta pick up every single one of these apples. Oh, you jerks. How dare you make me pick this stuff up. They do have a legendary green apple, but you can't pick it up. You don't see green apples in the game too often. Any other food? Any other money? No. So this has been robbed thoroughly. And I think your property ends basically here. I'm not too interested here to see more, so yeah, you're doing pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. So there's 4 people in here. He has 361 groschen. They don't have a lot of money or anything else, so he might be able to afford, but it looks like he's only going to be able to support the ladies actually here. So if we go into food, and each apple's worth like 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 10 plus 26, so 36. 47. So it's 47 right there. Plums are worth 2, 6 plus 47. Plus the little, like you have a cookie for some reason, which is great. And then 2 snobs plus 8. So they only have 69, food nourishment. So nourishment 69, nice. Nourishment, nourish equals 69. 69, nice. And then groschen is over here 391. So 391.8 groschen for 4 people. So yeah, Kolak equals pi in check. Oh, no way. Okay. Well then, see, there you go. Now I'm learning something new. So yeah, so they have enough food for 4 people. So 391, so they're definitely going to be able to pay. I'll round this up to 392. Yeah, so I mean, they got 36 days worth of food here. So I mean, the blacksmith himself, with his 4 people, he's able to feed the people forever. Well, okay, not 36 days of food. They have 9 days worth of food just with that. So he's able to pay off. This is actually look like it's making sense. Like once we start going like, hey, they got to work for somebody else. Does this make sense? I think it's starting to make sense here. So they have 4 people. If we take it at the cheapest they can. So, they had 391 groschen. I said 392 groschen, just rounded up, and 69 nourishment. So they have enough food for a while. They have a lot of days of food. So, yeah, so like the food inside the house, they don't have enough. But let's go over here to these houses. I think these are together and stuff like that, so we'll do that. So, all right, Henry, go back to, robbing places, silly. So this is like, I'm not taking guards into account because guards are probably getting, fed by taxes or whatever else, so they don't count. But let's see. Henry, go ahead and drink a potion because you can, and also get rid of any other items you have. So we'll throw this away. Throw that to your horse. Now my horse is now like being super valuable because I threw away all my money, but now it's like someone has it. So go down here. I think there is a part you can go down here, but I don't think there's anything well, shiver me timbers. I guess there's something valuable. There's beer down here. You know, like, I can hear Martin already. He's like, go down to the cellar and fetch me a cold one. There you go. So I wonder if the cellars actually stay cold enough for the beers and stuff like that, if you actually use it. So I know my family in Germany, they actually have, like, their own... Ooh, crackling. They actually have their own cellar, like, you know, back from the old days. They can't use it anymore, but it's like a deep, dark cellar and stuff like that. That, you know, they're... You know, we can't use it, but it's still boarded up. It's kind of fun to see, but that's about it. That's all we can really do. Alright, there's that. So, but I don't know how cold it would actually keep a beer in there. It would be nice. Anyways, let's go into here. I think there's a few people here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Herdsman, you live out here for some reason. I'm just going to do that. I'm not going to kill the sheep. I don't think that's worth it, but anyways. You got bread on you, which that's a good start. You got bread in the chest, which is an even better start. Great job. Does this count? Ooh, we got cabbage. Yes. Garlic. There you go. I like kill the spiders thing. Yeah, cellars do work. Okay, yeah. I guess so. I'm just thinking, like, do they keep it, like, cold, where you're kind of like, ooh, this is a good beer kind of thing. So, ooh, look at this. This person, oh, they're eating well here. Okay. This place is carrying everybody else. Like, he had 2 breads on him and everything else. And the idea is, like, can they last a week kind of deal? And it looks like yes. Like, this town is looking like it can make sense. So, Crystal of Size says, should work. Stone cellar should be like a fridge all year. Oh, no way. Okay. It's, you know, that shows me kind of thing. Yeah, so there's 2 people in here. Hired hand. There you go. I'm going to steal all your stuff. I mean, that's the thing. I guess, like, if you have, like, a modern-day house and you're able to, like, build, you know, a cellar kind of deal, you know, you put your fridge down there, it would be cheaper just to run the fridge down there, I guess, or just keep your stuff down there, because I know, like, wine cellars and stuff are like that, but anyways. Alright, so 2 there. You don't got anything else, so I'll just leave that there. Let's see. Should I count the animals, too, for the food? Because I feel like the animals don't respawn within a week, so that might be a whole different case. You got a smokehouse. You got some vegetables. You know, like, should I count the piggies, too? You know, because... There you go. Come here, piggy. Butcher. I'll just take the pork just in case. But it just doesn't feel right. There we go. I'll take pork there. There you go. I'll take pork there. I like how I'm just, like, wiping these things out. I know, pig. I know. Dog, what are you doing here? You want to be part of the... There you go. I know, you're... There you go. Take the pork there. It's fine. Dog, you can join it too. I guess if things get desperate, we can always take the dog as well. There you go. So, good job. Rob that. So, we rob all the pigs. So, the pigs are good. We'll count that down. So, alright. So, we got enough food right there for them. Looks like we stole this. This will be a banging area. I'll even cook the food. How's this? Yeah. We'll do some roast beef. I'll smoke it just because we can. There we go. Pork, and confirm. There you go, Henry. Okay, that was weird. Henry, where are you going, Henry? Oh, there you are. Oh, because I'm crouched. I was like wondering why he disappeared. Alright, great job. So we got tons of food here. This should be a pretty big, you know, payoff for the most part. So, yeah, we got the cellar. We got that. 2 people that live here. And it looks like we robbed it blind already. And I wonder if it could support itself. And that's the idea. So if we go to Groschen, 14.8 Groschen. They are not living off Groschen. They're living off food. So 14.8 Groschen. So they're not buying anything. But then we go to food. This is where it's going to get out of control. Because they got so much here. And stuff like that. Hey, Felix, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't worry, we're doing all the math fun part. We're seeing these people, if talk off itself can survive, you know, by itself. And it's kind of surprising. So 35, let's see, that would be 40, that'd be 38. Bread rolls are 14. God, I want some bread right now. I'm so hungry for bread. I haven't had bread for weeks now. I'm dying. 4, crackling's awesome. Let's see. So that would be 117. So 117, 9 times 12 plus 117 plus dried chicken, 44 plus, oh god, there's so much. 2 is 26 plus 13 is 39. There you go. Those animals loosely around the village respawn quite often, though. I didn't count, though, but I farmed quite a good groschen. That's true. They do respawn quite a bit, so that's a different thing. Plus 4, but I'm not going to count that. I mean, I'm going to assume they respawn once a week, and we'll leave it as that. But, you know, they, you know, any faster, I feel like it's kind of like too much cheating. So I don't want to, like, make it like, you know, an everyday thing. Because you can't just regrow a pig in one day. So, that's a whole different story. Alright, smoked beef, plus 100 for that, plus the smoked beef from here, which is 100. Smoked beef is actually pretty good. That's ridiculously good if you smoke it. So it's 150. Yeah, these people are eating good. And, should I count this too? Like, once a week, like, that's a lot of pork there. So that's, 75 minus 6, which is 69. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't know if I should count smoking their dog. So I probably won't. So that's 693 normally plus 693 normal with pigs smoked. Let's see. So that's 160. Let's see, 160 times, like, it's going to be a ridiculous amount. Like, that's times 23. That's a lot. With the pig smoke by themselves is like 3,680 or 80 nourishment. That means they can just blow everybody out of the water. 693. So with pig smoked, it's like they're able to feed everybody with that. They have one giant barbecue. Like, that's how much nourishment they have. And just to put that in perspective, so that's like, you know, if they had 100 per each, that means they could support 43 people, you know, with the pigs being eaten like that. So how long, you know, I guess the question is, how long do pigs actually take to mature before you can, you know, eat them per se, I guess. That's the whole problem. So, I mean, like, I feel like it's almost cheating. We'll put it on the list. But it's, like, that one group can probably feed all the taco, like, the entire region itself. So they had 2 people. They had no groschen, really. They had, like, 14.8 groschen. 14.8 groschen. They had, you know, 693 nourishment normal with pigs turns into 4,376. Something ridiculous. So, I mean, if they have one giant barbecue, they could feed everybody forever. So, that might be something we might have to, you know, ask about later on. Like, what do we consider, you know, normal per se? You know, because, like, that's a lot of food there. So, all right, time to go and make this place right. We're not going to smoke the horse, because the horse is technically not food, not unless things go really wrong kind of thing, but that's a whole different story. Like 2 to 3 years should be fine. You know, okay, for pigs, yeah. All right, this is going to be tricky because there's going to be a lot of people, so I got to do something kind of weird. So for starters, go to food, go do, well, for starters too, we got to move all this food too. Move this all to my horse. Horse, go ahead and do this. We should be fine. Go and move all that. Crackling's good. Dried chicken's good. All this is great. They didn't really have the money or anything else, but they had the, you know, they had the beef. Go ahead and do that. Or pork, I should say. Go do this. Make sure nobody gets away. And we're going to do this. Also go to food. Go and do a Nighthawk potion. Like that. Oh my god. Alright. We got 30 ammo. What's that?
It nearly hit me!
There you go. How you guys people doing? Wow, you guys did not hear anything?
Lord in heaven! What is happening?
For the love of Christ!
I like how he gets up faster when you hit near him. There you guys go. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh. Get back over there. Lady, why can't I go down that thing? Where'd you go? Jesus Christmas. All right, she went out this way. Oh, she's running that way. Okay, stop her. Stop her, lady. All right, buddy.
It was you who...
Oh, I got them both. Okay, well, thank you, shotgun. There you go. I don't know what horse you are, but there you go, villager. All right, we're stealing your stuff. You're joining the group here, so come here, Hanek, whoever you are. I'm stealing your stuff. You get to join the tavern because you just sit out here all the time. So you're joining the group here. Theodore is saying on Twitch, is saying, is that mod or did Henry just manifest automatic shotgun? It is, it's definitely a mod. It's called Bohemian Slayer. So you can try, kind of fire as fast as you want, kind of deal. Almost fast as you want. It does pretty good. So, I love it so much, especially for that. It's definitely not for, like, a normal game, if you want to say that, because you just kind of wipe the floor with everybody, which is a whole different issue. So, but yeah, I mean, it works pretty well. But even then, like, the gun still gets you in trouble because it doesn't, it doesn't kind of protect you too much. So, let's see. This region here, let's see. You guys, there's nobody else. So I think we got everyone. You're a dog. There you go. I like how the dog changed colors there. No, I don't need to deal with your crap right now, dog. I got other things I'm doing. I think I got everyone, so let's do this. Let's go make sure we count the corpses up. So we had 2 people outside, 2 corpses outside. You, yeah, so you count, so you're number 3. Number 3, number 4. Oh god, it's so blinding. Wow, lady, you don't got any insides. There you go. Number 5, I'll take you. And I think I got 6, 7 down here. So, I like how he goes under the bed now. All right, come here, innkeeper. 6 and 7. So there you go. 7 people inside, and we're pretty good. Go ahead, unlock this. Just take all the food. The innkeeper is gonna have, like, this place is gonna have so much food. It's just gonna, steal the show again. No, don't take the 10 picture. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the beer on the shelf. If there was beer on the shelf, if anything. But it looks like we're gonna have to do some math off of here and see. So, go and take mead. Go ahead and do fine wine. Yes, that'll do. I like how they hanged it up here, which is a nice touch, but it's also like you gotta be able to grab it or whatever else. Go take beer here. Great job. Wine kegs. No wine kegs I can drink from. That's fine. You do have a wine sack here. I don't know who is it considered stealing from. There's no one to steal from. No, not bad. Actually, does this count? No. You're good. You're good. We're good. Okay. So, steal from this room now. Bread and all that. So, there you go. I like how everyone has the same knife, same bread setup. It's perfect. Ooh. Nope, I can't get chicken. So, like, it's kind of funny, like, the innkeepers, they bring the chicken out, like, the basket of chicken, it just stays the same all the time. But that's fine. Give me some milk. Give me that. Let's see. Give me more milk down here. This is exactly where I want to keep milk. Like, it's just spoiling on side the shelf there. That's exactly what we want to see. Maybe that's how they made buttermilk back in the day. No, yeah, buttermilk is slightly sourer, so who knows. Any money in here? No. You got no money. You got bread on the shelf. I'll take that bread. Can you guys actually feed yourselves? I'm not sure. Ooh, trout. Ooh, trout's actually pretty good. Nope. Okay, so I stole all your stuff. You got rosaries. That's fine. Go ahead and do this. Oh, yeah, you got food. Yeah, you got food. Give me that food. Yeah, you guys aren't holding back. I'll take that moonshine. Everything belongs to Henry. Go ahead and do this. That belongs to Henry, too. Yeah, you guys do not get to keep any of this crap. This all belongs to Henry. Nope. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's do this, too. What I'm going to do is that, since we did it for that, I think I got you. Get out of my way. We're gonna get the moo-moos. And then, did we get this place yet? So, yeah, I think I got everything in here. I can't grab that. You guys, that just goes up there, which is fine. This is, can I go inside this? No, I think it's one of those buildings that you can't go inside. I don't know what's in here, but actually, I know what's in there. Just do this. Henry, yeah. So there's nothing inside but poopy rocks. I don't know why they just made it a poopy rock room, but it's a poopy rock room if you want to go into. Nothing to go into. Henry, will you not get stuck on there? There you go. I'm gonna take out the cows. Cows should go down. Yeah, grab the gun. Come here, cows. I'm sorry to do this. There you go. Oh my god. Okay. There you go. Alright, go ahead, butcher a cow. Take the beef. They have 70 each, so it's like 140. Go ahead and do this. Go into butcher. So 140. So there's 2 cows. That's fine. Let's see if we can get all the little, you know, what do you call it? Like the farm creatures on the side. Because we can kind of like estimate stuff and see how much they do. Because I feel like, you know, we have the pigs out there, which is one thing. But the piggies, you know, they add so much value to there. That's a whole different story. There we go. You ladies are crazy. Everybody got wiped out. So let's go out to the field. I think there's a bunch of sheep. Oh, there. Ooh, sorry. There's a bunch of sheep out here that we'll just take out and we'll count as part of the group. So grab the shotgun. Don't let them get away. And there's also more moo-moos out here. So, nice. They cooked with milk in a day. There's a lot of porridge and pots. Okay. That's true. So I guess that's the whole thing. Sheep, I got bad news for you guys. Oh my god. Like, they're charging the lines. I appreciate it. This is like old warfare tactics here, where you charge the lines as much as you can. Just imagine if you were like in war and they told you to, you know, run straight at somebody with a machine gun. You'd be like, get out of your flipping mind. All right, go ahead and butcher this. Take this. Yeah, so each sheep is like 30. We can count that. So different story. Do that. Go ahead and do this. Go to butcher. I think we wiped out the town except the blacksmith and his wife, which is, you know, fair enough because, like, you know, he's immortal and all that stuff. So different story. Grab this. So I mean, really, if you want food to survive, like, you could basically just live off sheep off the land. Like, food's not that hard in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Food's only hard if you put a like yourself into, what do you call it? You know, a situation where you're just like, you know what? I can't, like, you know, rob or steal or whatever else. Like, I gotta live off the land. You know, like, even including, like, the honey pots or whatever else. That's a whole different story. Speaking of which, go ahead and do this. Give me mutton. Go and rob. Okay, I think I got them all. So, alright. Do this. Yeah, we got them all. So let's go grab the cow again, and we'll see how that works out. Do NPCs respawn at all? Yeah, they respawn every 7 days. So all NPCs, they respawn 7 days unless there's something special about them. But that's a whole different story. Butcher you. Go and take another beefy cow. We should be good. There's another cow. Come here, Moo. I know. We're trying to figure out... Ow. Okay, my gun exploded. So that's something rare happens. Like, once the gun reaches a certain life, it just explodes. I don't know if we can kill things with it, but it'd be funny if you could. It's kind of really hard to time. So our gun's dead. One gun's dead. There we go. Just use it for multiple things. It's fine. Also, I'm running out of ammo for one of them, so... There you go, cow. Good God. There you go, another cow. And we're good. So let's go smoke this meat. I feel like smoking it's pretty good. The other thing that really works out, like, these are free. Like, I know people talk about honey out here, which is free to take. It's not considered stealing, but I feel like it should be, in the spirit of things, considered stealing. So we'll go out here. We'll do this. Wine, I guess. I'll take anything else. Nope. Okay. So we got that. So there's 8.
What are you playing at? Put that away. Don't you dare hurt me with...
Oh, I won't hurt you. Don't look so sad, buddy. It's fine.
What did I do to you?
You did a lot of things. Everything's fine. I forgot about these people up here. I didn't remember off of here, but so we can count them too for other things. But
My God! Why have you taken her from me?
yeah, you guys don't got any money or whatever else. So that's fine. You do got some chicken. I'll take that. I'll count that towards the other limit, so that way we're not scamming them out of that. Cause we already robbed this and all that. I don't know who you're crying about.
What will I do without her?
You'll do plenty. Don't worry. I kept your wife alive. You should be thankful for this. Yeah, let's go back to the smoke place. We'll smoke all these fine stuff, and then we'll tally up the whole thing. So go ahead and do this. Smoke food. Go ahead and smoke everything but the cheese. The cheese feels a little bit dishonest to do that. There you go, Henry. Go barbecue your way up. Like, this is going to be a lot of food. Like, this is going to be ridiculous. So, good job. All right. So, to put into perspective, we took out 7 people there. So, there's 7 people with a total groschen of, with the inn. 7 people. Is it time to audit the castle yet? Oh, God. I don't know if we'll audit the castle. That would be, I need to get a new gun for that one. 7 people, 200 groschen. And then the food's going to be ridiculous. Like, this is actually going to be ridiculous. That's all I got to say. Oh, God. 77 beers. Hold on. Let's see. I mean, might need 2 or 3 guns for the castle. I mean, really, 1 gun should probably do it, but that's a whole different story. All right, so time for the calculator once again. So, so we go to boiled pork, which is, 18 times 11, so 198, plus 77 for the beer. That's another 38. Plus, oh no, hold on, 77 plus 38 plus 7. Let's see, 7 wines, 28. There we go. Cheese is the 26. Cooked beef, this is where I got from there. Now I have to do all this math again. So 374. Oh, we can definitely go to Kuttenberg. That one's gonna be a whole different 3. Sorry if I'm a little bit silent right now. Yeah, plus 374, plus, oh God, they have so much food. This is ridiculous. So that's 608. 608, 13 plus, or 13 times 15, plus 608, plus, yeah, that's 803, 11 times 17, so. Plus 803, 990, plus 4. Oh my God, this is gonna be stupid. Plus 28. Yeah, this is not, and I haven't even counted like the really high stuff. So we're gonna be like, they're gonna be feeding, themselves big time. We're gonna rob the castle in Kuttenberg area too. I mean, we can, but like that's gonna be a whole different challenge. The castle in Kuttenberg is really not that interesting, but we can see. I mean, we can see like how much food you really had before the siege, but that's a whole different story. Plus 12, plus 24, plus 21. Yeah, so plus another 4 plus fine wine 6. 24 plus honey, which is I got 10 would be 150 plus 75, 225 plus 4 plus, let's see, that's 8 times 4, which is 32. God, sorry about this. I'm kind of like doing like the math of the century there. Plus, I wouldn't say of the century, but like I wish I was like really fast with like basic calculations, like keeping all the numbers in my head. But right now I got my phone out because it keeps track of all the stuff. Because sometimes I just forget about stuff and I'll go like, ah, crap. Like, holy crap, I can't believe I forgot that. So anyways, 28, we got that. Smoke, I'm saving that for later. We're going to do that. Plus 26. So that'll be like a whole different calculation. Plus 20. Oh my God, more wine. Plus 8 plus it's in the basic wine, so 9 36. All right. So just from that, so they got 292 groschen plus 156 nourishment. So, you know, without the whole thing there. But if we add in the smoked beef and the mutton, which is a lot, that it's going to be ridiculous. Like this is not like, so 360 times 18, which is 6,000. Oh my god. And then we say, yeah, 6,000. Oh, no, don't do that. So go back to history, whatever else. So 6,480 for the smoked beef, 480. And that's like the mutton or whatever else. Mutton and then beef is 25 times 360, which is, god. We're almost done. Don't worry, we're almost back. 360 times 25, 9,000. So 9,000 plus 6,480 is 15,000. Yeah, this is 9,000 for beef equals 15,480 for farm animals. Animals nourishment. Oh, what the heck? Hey. How dare you do that for me? I was doing calculations in the middle of this. How dare you? Anyway, so we got lots of nourishment there. So just to put in perspective, so I think, you know, out of the townspeople here, not including the guards or whatever else, if we do this, so let's go do this. So go ahead and say, paste. They had, we said 7. We found an extra lady, so I'm counting 8 people just there. They had, how much groschen did they say they had? They had 268. 268 groschen with, 1568 nourishment. And with farm animals, it equals about 15,480 nourishment. Oop, nourishment. Yeah, and then so basically, you know, to put that in perspective, why can't I spell? I know how to spell. Whatever. Just leave this. God. I hate when this happens. Like whenever I spell stuff, I have to like do it from the beginning and just kind of go from it. Like I don't like remember spelling altogether like that. Anyways, side story. Just to put in perspective, so divide by 100. That's 154 people per day for the farm animals, and it's in town they have 8, 14, 16, 20, 22 people. They have 22 people in town total. Like roughly 22 people in town without guards. Let's say that, without guards. So they have 22 people in town. To put that in perspective, for that much nourishment, so they have 154 days of that, divide by 22. Well, okay, well, actually, it's not that much nourishment when I put it like that. Because with the animals, divide by 22, so like they were eating off, but then I do it by week. So I mean, technically, with all the farm animals, you get 7 days of nourishment, if I do that correctly, right? But then again, I guess there's so much other nourishment around that doesn't make a difference. So, roughly this stuff is making sense off of here. So, yeah, it's sort of making sense. So let's go off of this numbers that we have here. So for starters, go ahead and make this smaller because you don't need to see that part. You just need to see this. We don't care about anything else. So in total, if we go here, we'll make a new list over here. So total 22 people in town, right? About 22 people in town. We'll kind of do that. We'll say, phone, you stay on the side right now. 22 people in town. In total groschen found, roughly you'll see. So we'll add that up. So this is like a Taxman Henry plus like what the hell is going on with this economy? Like we're mixing things up here, except we're not doing all the items here. We're kind of just doing that. So 65 plus 95 plus 268 plus 14.8 plus 392. So per found we had about 834.8 groschen. right? So the total, they had 300 groschen. Nourishment total, let's see how much this goes. Total without animals. Let's do that without animals and see how that works out. Because I feel like the animals is kind of like skewing it, but we can kind of like come back to it later on if they had to like really do that. 68 plus 549 plus 69 plus 693. So that's 3,029 total nourishment they had in this town. So 3,029 total nourishment in the town for 22 people. So now we kind of do this, the math here. So, roughly we'll say, for 18 nourishment costs 1.8 groschen. Or let's say, let's just round this up to 2 groschen, right? Costs 2 groschen. About 2 groschen. It should be like 1.8, but we'll round this up to 2 groschen, right? So for the groschen that they have, so for 22 people per day, 22 people eat 2,200 nourishment, right? They need 2,200 nourishment, or, God, 2 groschen for 18. Hold on. Now I got to do math again. Costs about 2 groschen or 11 groschen, or they need about 11 groschen, right? Because they could buy it outside and all that stuff. This town kind of makes sense. So in total for the nourishment, and let's say this amount that they have, they get it per week, right? They say like, hey, this is what we get per week. We'll do that. Let's go bold this and stuff like that. I don't know if that makes it any better, but we'll see. So 22 people, they have this much out there. And then down here, so for 18 nourishment costs 18 groschen. For 22 people, they need 2,200 nourishment, or 11 groschen per day, right? Per day. So that translates to 2,200. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, 22 times 11, so 242. Yeah, or 242 groschen per day for everyone. Okay, there we go. That would make more sense. So go ahead and just no, not there. Game, what are you doing? No. Okay. No. That's not OBS. That's not what I want. Go back to the thing. Oh God, I forgot I had that. Stop it. Go back to the game. Stop it. Oh God, Jesus Christmas. Why do I even have that? I was using this, so this is an OBS setting. How do I stop this? Oh my God. Stop it. Stop playing. Can I see the other one off of here? Go back to my backgrounds. No, that's not what I want. A game, why do you do this to me? Sorry, everybody. This is not what I want. Why? Letters, I don't care. This is not what I want. Scene, just stop. Go back. Revert. No, don't play it, you idiot. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Yeah, hold on. Setting the stream on fire is a new thing. It is definitely a new thing. I'm sorry about this. Hold on. I don't want that. Why is my sources gone? All right, OBS, no. Oh God, now I'm messing up my OBS settings altogether. This is not what I wanted to see. Audio, yes, I know. I see audio. I see that. Sources, can I? No, what are you doing? I don't want to see this anymore. Go back to Windows. No, oh God, skeletal window. Stop it. Can you stop doing this? God, how did I'm sorry about this. I never use it, so I'm kind of like, there's a command on here. I hit a different button, like you can go to the scene, and apparently I hit it on accident. So can I just delete you? Are you sure you want to? Yes, delete. There you go. All right, fine. Can everybody see that now? There we go. Now we're back to the... Oh man, this stream's absolutely fire. Henry sent it to hell. Exactly. Yeah, everything's breaking as it should. Okay, I just had to delete it for there. Apparently I had some kind of command on there that I hit 2 buttons and it came up. So now you guys can see that, and that's fine. Okay. Everything's back. We're okay. We're okay. Can you guys, let's see if I go here. Does it switch back to the game? And yes, it does. Okay, so we're back in business. OBS has been fixed. Crisis has been averted. And we're back into there. PC is very strong. Break the console. Sorry about that, y'all. Colossus. Alright, there you go. I'll pour everybody a drink on there. Sorry for that. Here's a drink. Starts pouring drinks for everyone. Alright, there we go. Alright, so back into, you know, the midlife crisis of breaking everything on here. So there we go. So nourishment 2 per day, 2200, 11 groschen per day, or 242 groschen per day. Now, I'm assuming that they restart every week. So they got to survive 7 days. The entire town's got to survive on 7 days to make this happen, right? So let's do this. Do they have enough groschen to go for 7 days? So for 834.8 divided by, 242 will give us about let's say 3.5 days off of there. Let's say they're getting some price break. About 3.5 days worth of groschen, to pay for town. This is like if everyone's communist here and just putting everything together to pay for food for everyone. Food for everyone. Okay? And then if we go to nourishment without that, so that leaves, they need 2200 nourishment per day. And this is where it gets a little bit. So here's the problem. So then after this, so they have enough nourishment for 1.5 days, right? Because they only have 3,000 nourishment. They need 2,200, or they need 2,200 per day. So, I mean, they got, like, basically nothing. You need enough just for inflation. I mean, we need to adjust for something. So here's the thing. Don't worry, we'll get this. So they got 1.3 days, food right there. Let's say 1.4 worth of food. So 1.4 worth of food, for everyone. So right now, in total, what they have is that, let's say, they just need to survive a week. I'm assuming everything regenerates within a week, right? So that's that. They got 4.9. They got 5 days worth of food. So right now they got 5 days worth of food, assuming everything regenerates. It's technically 4.9. So that means they got to tap into their reserve. So with the animals themselves, so let's go for this. So with the animals too, the extra animals nourishment is backup, right? This is all backup. And we assume like the animals take, I don't know, like 2-3 months or whatever else to regenerate for that. So let's see how this works out. So for the piggies or whatever else, let me do this. 693 minus, I should have done this, 76. So that's 3,683 plus 15,480. So that's 19,000, right? So backup nourishment is equal to 19,163. So that's how much it backups into. So how much does that actually feed everyone there? So 19,163 divided by 2,200. So that by itself. So just to say, like, they have, 19,163 nourishment from animals, right? From animals backup. That's assuming everything goes right. That, and everybody eats on it. So if 22 people eat, that is, that is what, 8.7 days? 8.7 days extra. All right. So that's 8.7 days. So they can eat, they got 5 days worth of food from this town. They got to survive a whole week. And because within the week, everything should regenerate within the week, and they have new food and stuff like that. Obi, how's it going? I like how you're like, it's still going. Don't worry, we're figuring out talk off. I think we got something down. We got something crazy down, and we're working on it. Don't worry. I think we're almost done for like the general gist of this. I think talk off can feed itself, sort of. But here's the kicker. So for every week that goes by, they have to use 2 days worth of animals backup. So, and what are we saying? Like, how fast do cows and pigs regenerate? Does it take? Are we saying 2 months, 3 months? Like, what's the dealio? How long does it take for pigs to mature, to slaughter, eat, etc. Whatever. So at least the AI is telling me about 5.5 to 7 months. So you need like 5 months for the pigs, cows. I mean, I'll probably just average this, just to make that. 14 months. Oh God. Okay. Well, sheep. How about sheep? Sheep are 6 months. Okay. Let's say on average 6 months. I think the problem is these people are going to starve before everything, comes into that. Yeah, Snap is saying, remember, 10% of their production goes auto. I think the problem that we have with that, it's like, we already assumed like 10% went to, where am I? Oh, here we go. I'm already assuming like 10% is already going to the castle because, for example, over here, if we look, like, there's a cart full of, like, cabbages and everything else I can't steal. Like, there's all this. I can't steal this. So I'm counting this towards, like, extra food. Also, chickens, get over here. 1 chicken, 2 chickens, 3 chickens, 4 chickens, 5 chickens. I hear you, chicken. Don't try to play chicken with me. I think that there's 6 chickens, if you want to say. I mean, that adds a little bit more, but it's not going to do too much more. But just to put in, like, I'm counting all this goes to auto. So, like, a cart full of cabbages, they go to auto. So, like, that's the 10% I'm putting that. So, so the point being here is that, we have the nourishment and stuff like that. And every week that goes by, they use 2 days. So, for example, like, they use 2 days of the backup food. So that means off the 8.7, let's say that's even 9 days extra food. So that means 9 days extra food backup. And then they use 2 per week. That equals, let's say, they get, yeah, so basically this only lasts like a month and a half. So basically it's like 1 month and a half, or, if generous. So really, they can't, like, survive on this land that they have right here, technically. And this is not even including wintertime. So, like, to be fair, maybe we have to adjust the nourishment, because I feel like not everyone eats 100 nourishment and all that stuff, so that might be a whole different case. So that might be something to look at. So, I can always include the horse, but we probably shouldn't include the horse off of there. But yeah, that's interesting to see. So I could, like, I feel like maybe, like, spending an entire day, like, if we go an entire day, like, here, Henry is using 91 to 43. So really, if we adjust this down, this might actually make more sense. 91 minus 43. Yeah, we use about roughly 50 for an entire day of just standing around. So if we say, like, everyone spends, like, 50 nourishment, that doubles everything up, and that just makes it way more viable, right? So, I mean, I think that's probably what the case is that we have to go. Like, instead of, like, everyone consuming 100, like, if everyone consumed 50, that means, everyone, they don't have 5 days worth of food. They actually have enough food to last all week, and then everything makes sense there, right? So I think that's what it's coming down to. Like, maybe, like, 75, nourishment. So, instead of 100, we'll write up here, this assumes 100 nourishment per a day. But if we assume 75, everything works. I think I could do the math on there later on. But I think if we do, like, 75 nourishment per day per person, I think everything works off of there. Yeah, because, okay, I was looking for the mouse off of there. Because if I do the math really quickly, 22, they were likely living between 25 and 75 nourishment. Yeah, it seems like, you don't, because I don't think Henry consumes that much nourishment at all, even though he was just standing there. But 75 times 22, that's 1650 per week. They have plenty in between there. So I think the town makes sense for the most part. Does it make sense? Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah, Henry's quite hungry though. That's true. So I think the town works out pretty well. Like, they're not even tapping into any of their reserves at this point. So if you have 22 people in the town, you can just, have them consume or whatever else. So that's a whole different story. Henry gives him over 1,000 groschen weekly by buying everything up. So he basically feeds everyone pretty much. I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, as long as Henry's doing all that, he's consuming. Lady, where have you been? I like how she's trying to run for the police. I don't think you're going to get away, lady. That's not how this works out. Oh, no, Henry, pull out the gun. Oh, no, Henry, get her. Oh, I think I might have got her there. Get her, like, I feel like this is the, Oh, no, she got away. Come here, lady. Where are you running to? There's no guards. There's no hope. All there is running. God, okay. Oh, there she. Nope, that's a rabbit. Oh, no, there you go. You made noise. That was your problem. Mutt, get her.
Mutt! Why have you got to now?
Yeah, come here, Mutt. Get over here. We're chasing him. Like, now we're just turning into a hunting simulator. Come here, lady. I know. You should have ran a little faster. Running into trees is a bad time. Okay, I think you get to live if I can't hit you off here. Oh my god, she just dodged all that. I think you shot Mutt. I might have shot Mutt. Lady, I think you get to live because if I don't, like, you're just going through the flames of fire here. Oh, no, I got her. Never mind. I was about to say, if she lived through that, then that works out. Isn't Mutt immortal? He is immortal, but he doesn't, like, he can get shot and he just runs away. So we might have shot Mutt on accident and he ran away. Oh, wow. Not too bad. Not too bad. Spoilers. Yeah. There we go. Let's see. So, good job. We'll go back to town. Nice job. Yeah, you guards are...
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely punishing you for his sins. So I think the town of Talkoff makes complete sense. There's enough money, there's enough everything there to support the town, which is surprising. Like, I think somebody said there, most of the polls right here saying, like, nourishment doesn't make sense here. But I think it sort of makes sense in the most part, like, how much they have to earn per day and all that. Because it comes down a little bit weird how that works out. So, I mean, people voted in the poll, and that looks like it just doesn't make sense. The problem is, like, how do people actually earn the money is a whole different story. Because I want to say, like, it's a mix of all. I think so. They eat where they grow, their own pockets, and their employer. That's kind of like how it works out. So the problem is we don't really have, like, a dedicated kind of set of, like, where are they getting the money from kind of thing.
Got it?
Yeah, what's your problem, buddy? I didn't do anything. You guys are fine. Yeah, it's kind of weird how this works out. I'm willing to accept there's enough food around, but how they get it's magic, pretty much. But the good part is, like, you shouldn't be able to, starve, per se. How much money do I have now? Like, how much did Horse Lord steal here? Let's see, groschen. We got 1,500 groschen off our little stealing spree, so it's not bad. Congratulations, you got enough money for whatever you want to do. So, it's not bad. So there we go. I think that's good. Now the question is, like, what do we do now? Yeah, 0 Mutt beans. I feel like Mutt's running away because we shoot him. That's a obedience problem there. That's a skill issue for Mutt, for sure. Let's see. How much did the town slaughter cost us? So, like, the only way you lose reputation nowadays is basically what the groschen box, 8,000. Either way. So Try by Squire is saying, I've seen NPCs eat pocket food, but I don't know if they're actually consuming inventory. That's true. See, that's the part. I don't think they are consuming idle inventory. I've never seen anybody eat anything. Even, like, the beggars or whatever else, when you give them the sausages, you could poison everything. I give people poison wine. They don't drink that wine. You say, oh, I'm so thirsty. It's just, they don't get poisoned. They're just whatever. So, whole different story. So, all right. Let's do this. So what should we do now? Should we try to... He's been dead for days. I've been gone for days. What have you been doing,
Where's
buddy?
that damn gravedigger?
Yeah, where is that damn gravedigger? We've been trying to do stuff. Anyways. It makes sense, I guess, that the only thing missing is harvesting crops. That's true. But we're assuming that we're kind of, like, giving him a week. Like, every week stuff regenerates. So, I mean, that kind of makes a different sense there, so...
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
Yeah, I know, awful things.
That's supposed to be a threat. What are you doing?
What's that?
My lord, someone's shooting at us.
Oh, I'm not shooting. I just want to ski.
Someone help!
No, get back here, buddy. I don't know what you mean. I'm taking all your stuff. I just want your key.
And I was starting to think someone was very odd. Must be over now. Whatever it was.
Yeah, go to weapon. I just need some ammo. I just need new guns. That's the problem. We're just coming in here for guns. Everything's fine. God, there's so many shields. This is the problem with this mod. So many shields and everything else. And we'll take your... It's not what I want.
There must be some clues that will lead me to the murderer.
There's no clues whatsoever, buddy. You're fine. I'm just gonna get out of here. There we go. I don't know what you mean, buddy. Everything fine. I'm actually out of ammo, which is a problem and all that, so... Anyways, that's fine. Alright, so let's go back to Kuttenberg real quick. Everything's fine. They don't like me anymore, which is fine. We'll deal with them later. They don't have any ammo for me, which is totally insane. Continue on my way. I don't care about this. There we go. Will you guys like to take me where I go? Come here, Coachman.
God bless.
Oh, you're a hired hand. I don't care. Coachman.
Welcome.
Here
I
we go.
need to get somebody. If you...
Yeah, pay.
All right, I'll get...
Yeah, there you go.
Good. The cat...
Yeah, let's get going and good. Yeah, I could do the command too, I guess, but you know, that's a whole different story. It gets kind of weird, you know, because then I have to like, the problem is with doing like scatter shot or anything else, you gotta like add scatter shot 1 1 1 1 1 and stuff like that. So, it's a little bit annoying. So we'll see. Yeah, out of ammo for your pinky of God. You're just being back to being man. I mean, don't worry, Trial. It's definitely a skill issue right here, because especially when you're wiping out an entire town, it's kind of like better. Now the question is, that's good. Come on, game, load up. I got things to do, brother. There we go. So I wonder if I can do a command just to teleport to the center city while I'm sitting down. I wonder what happens. Go to 3165 680 51. That is not the center of town. What did I 65 680 51? Yeah, I did. Whoa, what the heck? Okay, where's Henry? What happened? Wait a minute. What happened? Where did I go? Where? Yeah, okay. Well, game, this is supposed to take me to Kuttenberg. Oh, no. All right, fine. 3165 680 51. All right, there you go. Congratulations. Welcome to Kuttenberg. Everything's fine. I was wondering what the heck is going on. Like, are we high? We're definitely somewhere. So, great job. So, let's go here. Let's do that. Hi, lady. How you doing? Don't freak out.
Alone, you. I ain't gonna.
Here, take money. There you go. Go ahead and trade. I don't think I have money right now, too. So, I might have to cheat for that, too. As long as the game doesn't freak out. Like, this is one of the mods I have on right now. So, it's a Master Merchant mod. So, it basically just takes forever because it's loading everything else. There we go. I don't have enough money right now. Well, actually I do. So, just say WH. What did I say? WH cheat money, and then just give me a few million. There you go. That should be good. Nice job, Henry. Now you're a millionaire.
What can you...
There we go.
Show me your
trade.
ware.
There we go. Show me your wares. Oh, go back again. Oh, it always takes so long to load. But it's just loading in. There's certain items in the game that will cause your game to lag out. And I know what they are. But she has a bunch of them, so it kind of sucks. Whatever else. Let's see. So you do that. Now I got tons of money. Go to weapons. Go get me all the ammo and guns I need. So you got that. Come here. Just go down to range. I need some marksman. Yeah, give me one of those. We'll be fine. I'll take pushos. Push them. Battle shot's useless, but I'll just buy it anyways, because we might run out of that. Lead shot, I need a bunch. Scatter shot, come with Henry. We'll be good. Alright, there you go, lady.
Happy to be of service, sir.
Glad to be of service, too. There you go. I hope that we can deal with something like that. You can still load in money by haggling without leaving. Oh, no way. Oh, there you go. Lady, oh, I need to put ammo in there now. Alright, push him's gun. Come here, buddy. We'll put you there. We'll put one of you there. Go ahead, load this up with lead ball there. And we'll load you up with scatter shot. I hope this is enough. Go ahead and drop a save. We might as well and see how this works out. Guards, you're not going to like this, but that's fine. Guards never like this. I never like this, so don't worry. Lady, you... There you go. Oh, wow, I blast you straight through the counter. That's actually how strong the gun is.
You're the murderer.
Yeah, I'm the murderer. That reminds me, I should probably also do this, too. We're gonna get beat up a lot, because why not? Do one of these, do one of these, do one of these. Also do one of these. Give me a painkiller, too. And Henry, also, let's go mess with something else, too. Console commands. There we go. We're just gonna keep going back there again. Do Control F, shotgun. I said shotgun, number projectiles. My favorite thing to do. Get this command up. Say copy. Go here. Make sure the chat screen's up. We'll go back here. Say boop. And let's make this 25. There we go. 25 is good and stuff like that. Battle shot. The difference, like, so Crystal's asking what's the difference between battle shot and, you know, standard lead balls. Battle shot is just weaker overall. I think that's what the NPCs use. So, like, just, you know, you might be confused. Like, lead ball does, like, 100. You get 100, 250 damage. Battle shot only does 50 damage. So, basically, if you don't want to kill somebody, that's maybe what you want to use. But I think the NPCs with guns use battle shot. So, that's why they don't kill you in one shot altogether. But that's a whole different story. Oh, here we go. Wow, you survived that. All right, there you go. Wow, your shield is really strong, but that's a different story. Yeah, there you go. Just, they're not going to get through here. Nobody's going to get through here. Go get more guards. There you go. No one's getting towards me. Yeah, did you imagine it? That's fine. George, get out of here. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Nobody get behind me. So basically, when you want to do this, you just want to kind of like sit in a doorway and try to be like, nobody. There's a murder. There's been lots of murders here. Come here, lady. No. Did you get shot with?
It's him!
Yeah, it's him. No. That's not how it works out. All right, she's gonna bring guards that way, which is gonna be annoying. Oh, Jesus! Did you live through that?
I'm wounded.
How did you live through that? Every freaking time they live through this. Come here, people. Just bring more guards over here. Show them who's boss. All right. Oh, he's getting the bailiff up again. Yeah, thanks for getting the bailiff up like that. Oh, jeez. Hey, whoa. There you go. Don't hit me like that. That's very rude. Alright. You guys are good. Yeah, there you go. Guys, keep going up here. Yeah, I did.
Now I've got you.
Here we are.
There you go.
Henry, for God's sake.
Hey, Catherine, how's it going? It's good to see you. I forgot. So this is back before I did all that stuff. I wonder what happens when I just do this.
And? What did you find out?
You were right. Somebody horribly mutilated her.
How bad was it?
First, somebody...
Good God, do you think it was a war?
Probably.
What do you mean?
If somebody killed... Except her...
So...
I don't
Okay,
think
fine. I don't know anything new. Alright. There you go. I like how they...
Killed here.
Yeah, people have been killed here. Don't worry. They've been noticing that. I was hoping they kind of gather around me, but they haven't quite yet, so... yeah. Yes, Catherine's a real G. She doesn't care.
That was close.
There you go. Hey, Bailiff, how's it going? Down you go again. The Bailiff is just a real G for doing this stuff. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, that sucked. I took her down, and he shot me right away after that. Just go down. Man, there you guys go. Man, you guys are jerks. You know that? God, like they take like some of them are living through the shot, so I wonder if they changed how the bullets work out or whatever else. But there you go. There you go. Come on, buddy. Your shield is super strong until it's not. There you go. Just keep shooting down the range. Oh, he's got a bow. How am I supposed to deal with a bow? I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with it. Come here, buddy. Oh, you're gonna try to shoot at me? Okay. Oh, no. Wow, you lived through that? Okay, there you go. Get sliced. Yeah, shotguns are really good. The problem I don't want to use the shotgun for is that it causes too many pellets out here, and then it starts, like, you know, how should I say it? Causing too many problems. There you go, Bailiff. I'm taking all your stuff because I can. You'll be back. Yeah. It's not too bad. The problem with Kutenberg itself, like, you can't kill everyone in Kutenberg, for example. The problem, because the people keep respawning, once you spin the block, they just keep respawning. And, they, like, this is an example where NPCs don't do the 7-day rule. They kind of do the more, like, you know, screw you, we're a city kind of thing. So they kind of just keep coming back, which kind of sucks. You can't, like, you can't really eliminate an entire city this way. You know, you can eliminate the guards, which is one thing. You died, buddy. I like how he needs one last swing. There you go. I'm not trying to do anything, buddy. Wow, you lived through that, lady. Well, you get the live. Oh, hey, how's it going? Is that... Oh, is that Arnie? No, it's a bodyguard. I thought it was Arnie coming for a second there, so... There you go. The general rule, if you live through a blaze of guns, you get the live. That's the main part, so... Yeah, so this is the reason why you don't want to get this mod. It's just that you can kind of just take everybody out with no problems at all. I wouldn't say no problems at all, but you can really just start mowing people down and just like hold a position.
Guards!
Yeah, guards, I know. Come here, buddy. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you can encounter a blob of NPCs. Yeah, the blob is fun to see. Buddy, you survived that. Like, survived like the pellets of doom. There you go, priesty boy. That's what you get. I don't know what you did, but whatever else. But yeah, if you spin the block, they just respawn and stuff like that. There you go. Actually, how much money do you have, Noble?
What are you lying here for?
Yeah, he has like 4.7 groschen. So really, like, the food problem for, you know, Kutenberg will probably be just as bad. Like, there you go. There you guys go. Down you go. I wonder, like, how bad they would be. So, anyways. Colossal is saying, I'm just as powerful with Bane piercing arrows. You're right. Like, the Bane arrows are pretty deadly for the most part, too. It's because, like, you just hit them in the face, and it's just over.
Someone? Put it away!
There you go, buddy. The sound of the pellets hitting is so satisfying. This guy just doesn't... You know, he didn't have the sense to move. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Get over there. Yeah, I know. Like, you run by me and everything else. You could hit me with a sword, which would be fun, but Oh well. Yeah, it's a little bit it's a little overpowering. But then again, like I said, everybody kind of like, you know, the bodies go away. Like once you start spinning the block, they kind of go away. That's what I'm just trying to show off. So you can see like these bodies here. We go around the block, they'll be fine. Hey buddy, how's it going?
I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Poor guy. Not your day, huh? Yeah, he had a cane and everything. What are you guys doing? You're gonna check to see if he was murdered?
You're the murderer.
I like how they're checking on this. Oh, you survived. Okay, well, there you go. You get to live, beggar monk.
Killed him. Guards, smash his head in.
Yeah, guards, wherever you guys are at. So let's go spin the block. Hey, Riley, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you today for so much. So, welcome. We just got done with the economy and stuff like that. So, Colossus is saying, are you training for Resident Evil Rec Room? Possibly. I mean, that's a fun game for sure. We can... Nah, I'm just kidding. It would be, something. My God, there you guys go. Yeah, you guys are, like... The problem with this city, it really, you know, everything gets weird. Hey, Meinhardt, how's it going? I know how you like the sword and all that stuff. Arnie, you should have moved a little bit faster. Oh, well. You only had one eye, so that works out. Yeah, it's really not possible to kill everyone in the city, Riley. I'm kind of trying to show that off right now. Because, like, when you spin the block a little bit, like, people respawn. So you can't just take them out. Like, you can just rack up huge amounts of kills by just going through here. So let's go back to the center of the block. And I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, yeah, whatever. There you go. Sorry, buddy. It's fine. There you go. So if we go to the center block, we're kind of far away enough now. We go back to the center. Well, okay, there's still... Like, look at that. They're just here. There's tons of people. And it's... They get respawned. There you go. And it's like, it's so hard. Hey, bailiff, I know. Everyone wants the bailiff here. Which is not an ideal thing. Like, everyone's just standing around. Like, you would think, like, we would eventually wipe everybody out. There you go. I know. Come here, people. Like, everyone's petrified off of here. You just absorbed all the bullets there. You lived? There you go. My God, he's dead. Didn't you? Why are you guys still standing around? Get out of here. Oh, that guy's super lucky. There you go. Well, he was super lucky. But yeah. There you go. Back shot of the century there. Good job. So if we spin the block again, some reason, like, he's just stationary. He doesn't know what he's doing. The good part is he attracts all the NPCs next to him because he's, like, one of the few guards left. So all the NPCs come to him, which is great. The bad part is it's, like, he's still up and around. So here you go. Just go ahead and do this. Nice job. You guys are fine. You stay there. I'm gonna go to another side of town, and then we're gonna see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Because we got the teleportation. Like, look at that. Everybody comes to him, so we can make a mountain of bodies here. We just gotta, like, you know, kite them around. Oh, hey, look, it's a guard. Hey, guard, how's it going? Ow! How dare you hit me, buddy? Yeah. This is kind of like, oh God. With how much of the responses our Killer Henry series is going to be interesting. It's going to be definitely interesting. Oh, no, don't. No, don't insult me like that. I like how now it's starting to lag, because now it's like, the issues with the pellets or whatever else when you use the shotgun, that's why you don't want to use too much, because the pellets do, do enough. Hey, will you stop hitting me? It's very rude. And all that. I would take you down, but you attract, like, people like flies out here. That's the whole thing. I need you to... There you go.
Please!
There you go. I know.
Guards! Quickly!
There you go.
Hey! Do you want to kill me, you lot?
There you go. So everyone's trying to get away. Oh, there you go.
Cyprus and Belfast!
Yeah. Whatever, buddy. Ow! Yeah, I can't block a lot of this stuff. Hey, Mutt, go get him. Sick him. Oh God, now the lag is coming up in there. Mutt, yeah, there you go.
Fuck!
Ah.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah, you're all bleeding and stuff like that.
Terrible.
Like,
What happened?
something terrible has happened indeed. My God, see, look, like, all the NPCs are coming here, like, oh God, I can't, like, the game is dying here. Whatever, buddy, don't worry. Just keep tracking more people. Hold on.
I'd back you in the face myself.
There you go. Yeah, you'll track all this. There you go. I know, it's good to see you, guard. Like, look at that, they just keep coming. This is the issue. It's like there's too many.
Stop that!
Who's that? Oh.
I'll rip your mouth.
Yeah, there you go. Where did the bailiff go? Actually, where did the bailiff go? Did I shoot him again? Oh no, he's right there. He's kind of stuck in there like that. Like, look at this. There. Oh, there's another guard. Buddy, you just took a dick shot. I can't believe that. Guys just strolling around in the carnage. I mean, okay, hold on. Come here, buddy. There you go. I can't. Oh, ow!
Wanker!
Yeah, call me a wanker. That's what's the German word for that? Yeah, look, just look how many people are coming out here. I feel like I need to get a sword to do this. Like, we need like a real sword to kind of slice people up. I feel like the Sir Radish sword is probably better.
There's a corpse.
Yeah, there you go. Because they don't really have slashing resistance and stuff like that. There you go. Come here, lady.
You must have done it.
I must have done it. You ladies need to get back here. Oh, no. I don't got enough ammo or anything else to do this. There you go. Sir Radish, your sword's gonna have to do. Schazmeister. Wait. Schnitzel mana? Oh, no. Ow. No, you're a very mean man. Leave me alone. I got things I'm trying to do. Hans Kummer's trying to teach me on there. Oh, man. I don't even know. I have to look that up. He might be trying to make me say something else. There you go. So, alright. You go over there. Yeah, you have to do something. Go get more guards. There's not just a bailiff here. There you go. There you go. I know. Do you want to kill me? You feel like there's lots of bodies here. I feel like, oh my God. Just look how many bodies are right here. You. I know. Down you go. This is how you keep a town well fed. Yeah, see, they get stopped by the one guard because they keep going over there to him. So he can't, like, do anything. So everyone's attracted to him like crazy. The problem is like,
You are the murderer. It's clear.
I'm the murderer. Yes, I am. You guys need to, like, chill out a bit. So I don't know if everyone. So here's the reason I'm kind of hanging around here, because does everyone just float over here trying to get to? Ow! How'd you do this? Hey, whatever. Whatever, buddy. There you go. Come here, buddy. Ow! Nope. Hey, the bells are ringing for Henry again. There you go. Okay. Nope.
I saw something awful. A murder.
Lady, you need to, like, read the room here. Okay. Yeah, this body corpse pile is getting crazy. I think people are respawning on here. So.
I hope the guards get here soon.
Oh crap.
I'll take that swag.
Okay, that's bad. All right, hold on. Give me a gun. I can't move. There you go. I can't, like, really move to do any moves to stop him, so we gotta do that. All right. You, everyone else, it's fine. Everyone, it's fine. Just go about your day. I know. There we go. Our reputation will go back up. We can promise that. There you go. Oh, there's a guard here. There's a real guard here.
It was you.
I just love doing that. You want to learn German? I learn myself. Oh no. I'm scared of you, Colossus. I don't know what. So, I feel like everyone would teach me, like, curse words off of there. I only know enough German to get past the airport, order food, a beer, and maybe, like, go through a museum and stuff like that. So, but that's a whole different story. Alright, you guys go over. Oh no, there's another guard over here. Okay.
I found a dead body. You have to find out who did it.
deal with that bastard for you.
Oh god. Okay, okay. Whoa. Oh, holy crap. Well, that was new. Alright, there we go. I don't know where I saved at. But that's how ridiculous it gets. The problem it comes into, it's like, when you try to kill everyone, and you try to centralize them in a certain area, you start lagging out like crazy. I think that comes into the real problem right there.
What are you playing at?
So, it's a huge problem right there. But again, like, there's just too many people to do it. So, either there's a mod where basically, like, the NPCs stop spawning like this. Like, there's so many people here. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, what would be your guess, like, how many people live in this area? Like, what was 1403's Bohemia's estimated population? What do you think it was? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Like, let's see. Let me take a look on here. Like, 1403 Gutenberg estimate population. What do you think it was? Some people on a trusted site of Reddit. Maybe 16,000? I mean, it's kind of hard to say. Kuten Horror, yeah, so I mean, it's different, so I don't know. I'll have to search that later on there. I don't know how to say that on there. It's like 10 to 20,000, not sure. I say 30,000. I mean, 30,000, that's that'd be tough. So I think, like, if I do the Killer Henry series, we gotta kill enough people to wipe out Gutenberg. So we gotta find out, like, how many people actually lived in Gutenberg and then wipe them out. So, sort of deal. That's a whole different thing.
Was machst du? Du
Oh.
So you have a weapon. Big deal. Was?
Get away with that weapon. Ah!
Hey, you talk shit, you get shit.
You killed him!
I didn't kill anyone. There you go. It's fine. So I feel like that's the whole thing we're going to have to do off of there. But the main part is, I think we kind of solved one problem that we're going to kind of, deal with. Was that, we kind of did a little bit of murder off of there. But I think right here, just to show off, I think that if we do everybody's nourishment at 75 per day, so kind of like the answer to the, the video itself, like, about the economy, does it kind of make sense? I mean, it sort of does. I mean, if it's 75 nourishment a day that they need, then it kind of makes sense. But I mean, they can get it, and then most of the part, like, at cheapest is like 2 groschen per 18 nourishment, so they can kind of survive for the most part. So that's a whole different story. So we'll see. I wonder if I can do. I'll shoot whoever I want. But that's a whole different story. Let's see if I can go to the east side of this. Go to 3168-333-28. There we go. East side. But yeah, I think we can kind of get the nourishment that we want and all that stuff without any problems at all. So, I don't think I can do Gutenberg, like how much nourishment is in Gutenberg, because that would be insane. I don't think I have that kind of time, but it kind of makes sense on the talk-off level where it's like, it makes sense there. And I figure everywhere else should kind of like fall into the same pattern, especially with the 75. It's kind of like,
What the hell?
but it's like they have to kind of get food from other people. Here, take money.
But
I want to buy.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, I wanted to buy stuff, especially like scatter shot, because why not? Give me your scatter shot. Give me your lead balls. I don't know why.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, Mike.
Was mine?
There you go.
You done?
You should have had a gun in a gun shop. Come here. Oh, he's unconscious. Look at that. He's not even dead. He gets unconscious. We're gonna have to send him to Brazil if that's the case.
What?
There you go. Milk drinker. That's what you get for drinking milk. But yeah, I feel like, if you're gonna be unconscious like that, we're sending you to Brazil real quick. Go to Old Kuten. Yeah, so there you go. You're going to get sent to Brazil because that's usually how it works out. 2489-218. This is what we do to immortals. Go and enjoy it.
It was you who committed that murder, I'm sure of it.
I'll commit another one, if you squill on me.
Look out!
Get over here. Oh, no.
Murderer!
Yeah. I didn't do anything. It's fine. Everything's fine. There you go. Yeah, whatever, guard. Oh, hey. Get out of my way, doggy.
Why did you do that?
Why did I do that? I mean, why not?
Guards,
Come here.
quickly!
Yeah, guards aren't coming anymore, and you're fine. There we go. We're not wanted for murder anymore in this town because there's no more guards. Everything's fine. Brazil is great. Yeah, you'll be fine, buddy. Just stay in Brazil, and we'll deal with that. So, everything's fine. Okay, there we go. Welcoming contemporary Gutenbergs have about 25,000. Okay, well, it's weird how that works out. I mean, we'll see how that works out. All right, good job. But anyways, I think I'm gonna call it a part right there.
Stop fooling
You know, because it's kind of like. Oh, you survived? Okay, well there you go. I'm about to say he survived, but anyways, I think I called it a part there. It was kind of interesting thought experiment to see like how does the food groschen stuff make sense in the city, and it sort of does. But I might add on to it later on. We'll see how this works on. Villager, do you have anything to say? No, you're just staring at cows.
Get away with that weapon.
I think it makes sense, like with how much,
I've got to get out of here.
Yeah, there you go. Get out of here. Yeah, there you go. One guy got away. There's lots of moo-moos out here, so I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like they could probably feed the whole city with the cows and everything else, and they're probably getting fed from the outside. Yada yada yada. So who knows? It's a whole different story.
Quit! Are you trying to threaten me?
No, I'm just gonna sit next to you.
Oh, there you go.
I know. Sit down to me, lady. Oh, okay, fine. That's how it is. You get up and do that and do that. Yeah, get out of here. So, anyways, yeah, I think that's good enough for now. I appreciate everyone showing up, and we had a little bit of fun there. So let me pour everybody a drink. Pouring drinks for everyone. There we go. So we answered something interesting. Though I don't know how interesting it is, but it's pretty good. Maybe later on that might be something to do. But as stuff goes on, we'll make this work out. The one thing is that what I do want to see possible is that if we can get some, ideas about like, I don't know how to put it. I'm not trying to spoil anything too much. It's there's a lot to do and stuff like that. But I'm trying to figure out stuff that we can do for the Killer Henry series and make things work out. So, but I just don't want to spoil anything. Here, I'll use some battle shots to show how this kind of works out. So, battle shot. Here you go, lady. The battle shot doesn't perform any different. But look at that. The battle shot they live through. Like she lives through a battle shot. So, like look at that. I'm shooting her twice. Like battle shots. Good God. Like I mean. It only does 50 damage, so I mean that's why you shouldn't use battle shot. It doesn't, it tears through chickens. Like you can hit people, but you have to hit them twice because they got like 100 hit points. Yeah. Oh my God, I am. Ow! He's just tanking hits or whatever else. So that's why you shouldn't use. Battle shot. Hold on. I surrender. Don't worry.
You fucking
Yeah, here, take money.
Hang. I do. Very well. Now. All right. Well, this is all right, but I don't.
Yeah, there you go. The problem is he's gonna hit me very hard, so I gotta watch out for that. Yeah, the battle shots are just not worth it for the most part. Like, if you have battle shots, don't take it. It's just like, and especially if they have armor on, it's just like, look at that. I'm shooting them so many times. Like, you can see if the wood does it, like, there we go. He's still alive. Oh my God. Like, it's just like, you can't do anything to him.
Trying to shoot me?
Trying to shoot you,
I'll
yeah.
have you.
There you go. Like, look at that. I shot him. It doesn't say how many times I shot him, but anyways.
It was an unfortunate accident. Well, I got you mixed up with a cumin.
With a cumin, eh? You won't talk yourself out of this one, you prick.
There we go. Fine. Here, take the money. There you go. So he's fine. I'm shooting him and stuff like that.
What are you doing?
Like, look at this. I can't. It doesn't do anything.
Were you trying to shoot me? I'll have you.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry, buddy.
It was an unfortunate.
with it. You won't.
All right.
Very well.
There you go. Like, he's very forgiving. I don't think the armor just
What are you doing with that?
doesn't do anything,
thing?
kind of thing.
Shoot me? Put
No,
it
no.
away now, or I'll take you in.
I could just do that instead. So don't use Battle Shot. Battle Shot just doesn't do anything. I think it doesn't pierce armor, really. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's used to, you know, basically use for NPCs, and they shoot Henry with it, so you don't die. You just kind of get hit for a very large amount of damage. Oh, God. Okay, come on. And also, it doesn't seem as accurate. Like, I shot that guy in the face. I'm missing every shot. Okay, he finally died or whatever else. So it's Battle Shot's awful. Don't use Battle Shot. I'm hitting people, but they're not like going down, which is kind of hilarious. Yeah, there you go. So if you want people just to suffer, then you can just do that. So anyways, thank you all again for joining tonight, and then we'll like I said, we'll continue on Sunday. I got some ideas off of here, and we'll just keep going. Like, I like how he's like, are you trying to shoot me? Don't worry, I'm trying to shoot. There you go. Just keep going. But anyways, thank you all again, and I'll see you all later. And take it easy, and have a good one. I'll see you Sunday. All right? Have a good one, everyone, and goodbye. Bye, everyone. There we go. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. See you Sunday.